Section 10 Podcast, episode 487, presented by Underdog Fantasy. It is the home of your 53 and 42 third wild card spot Boston Red Sox. My name is Jared Carrabis, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Tyler Milliken, and he killed his dog Bullet, and you can't teach that. Bada boom. Realest guys in the room. Steve, how you doing?
What up, Section 10 in the building?
In the mother fucking building. Presented by Blue Moon.
Suck one.
Produced by Jake Yazzie.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we're in Texas.
Woohoo.
We're in Texas right now.
I'm out here.
Dallas, Tejas.
Howdy.
For the 2024 MLB, I want to say American League All-Star Game.
We're here for the ALCS.
We're here for the American League All-Star Game. Well, you'll see the brightest and biggest stars in the American League go against the brightest and biggest stars in the American League right here in Texas.
Yeah, really excited.
I'm not excited. I'll be honest with you. Tyler's sick and it's pissing me off.
Oh, clearly,
For
Jared's
days.
been bitching for the last
I haven't
24
been
hours.
bitching.
No.
I'm fighting for my fucking life. Steve, has he been bitching?
Whoa.
Yep,
whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
fix that mic
whoa,
over
whoa.
there,
I fucking
J-Dog,
caught
please.
it, by
Please
the
figure
way.
it out over there.
That was impressive.
I've been sick as a dog, barely holding on. I can barely talk, the throat, everything. I'm on Dayquil. I'm sipping syrup every 10 minutes. It's really
He's
bad.
sipping scissor.
Yeah, it's bad,
Sipping
man.
scissor over here.
I
trying to
can't
get
be
ready.
responsible for whatever I say during this podcast.
It's been tough. Tyler, it's I feel
been
for
battling.
you because it was day one and we looked over at him on the couch and he looked like he was on death's door.
Yeah.
It was really tough to see. Credit to you.
It's
You
still
immediately
tough to
went to
see.
bed. It was still bright out.
I sent him to bed.
I
Yeah,
got tucked
Jared
in.
sent him to bed, but you still did it. We thought you were going to try to power through and go out. But yeah, hoping you get better and hoping you don't make us sick or else we're going to punch you in the face.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna
only
beat the
getting
shit out of
worse. It's only getting worse. I wish
That's
I could
not
tell you.
true.
it was
You were
getting
way
better.
worse yesterday.
You think so?
Yes.
Jeremy and Mike disagree, but after this, I'm going straight to bed.
Good. Yeah.
Are you going to bed again right after
Yeah,
this?
yeah. I'm going to do another
Oh,
13 hours
I
sleep.
actually respect this. This is going to be
he's
back-to-back
trying.
days going to bed early.
I sleep.
He's trying. Yeah. Well, we have the home run derby tomorrow.
The home run derby.
I'm winning. After being disrespected,
Tyler.
1.5. That's my betting line for homers. Are you fucking kidding me?
I took the under.
Are you
That's
fucking
ridiculous.
ridiculous?
It's one of the most disrespectful things I've ever heard. I might as well not have arms. People with no arms could hit
That
more
would be
homers.
wild. I'm pretty sure it would be at 0.
Yeah, you would lose if you had no arms.
Yeah,
For sure.
I don't think he'd be in this.
Yeah.
Yep. Plenty of people with no arms who hit dingers.
Name one.
Show me anybody.
Yeah.
You can't
I'd have to look it up.
do some
I'd have to
research
look it up,
before
I'll be
bed.
honest.
Right before
Yep,
you go
right
to bed
before.
after this.
It's actually deeper in the notes as we, I don't want to
Check
jump
that out.
ahead.
No,
Yeah.
we're not doing that.
Oh, fuck. You know what I forgot to send you, Jake?
What?
The fucking haiku music.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck me.
I don't even know if I have it, to be honest with you.
You can freestyle.
You can do it. Yeah, do it old school and put the mic to the speaker.
I don't even know that I have it.
Do you know what it's called?
No.
Haiku.
Yeah, just Google haiku music.
I think if you just Google haiku music, it might come up. Fuck.
All right.
Do I have the file? Yeah, I don't even think I saved it.
Emotional and epic anime music.
Yeah, that actually would fit me. Let's play that. Let's play the anime music.
Oh,
What is it?
God.
What is that? You don't have YouTube Premium?
I don't think I'm.
That's
Oh
embarrassing.
my God.
Whatever. Who cares?
Oh.
Well, I don't want the haikus yet. I'm just now thinking
All
like
right, we're just checking.
I was getting loose. I was feeling it.
that sucks. I mean, you might have to do a cappella haiku.
It wouldn't be the first time. I could do it.
But yeah.
You want me to go?
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
Fine.
Not yet.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating a lot right now. I don't know if you can see it on
it's
camera.
cold in here.
I know.
Yeah.
Inside,
God.
it's very hot though
I mean,
for me.
like
This might actually
Tyler's
have to be
like
clean
the
for you.
sick dude that like wants to tell you a secret. Like he keeps like coming like close to me and he like breathes in my face. I'm like, dude,
Breathe in your face.
breathe. No.
Me and
We
J-Dog.
we should honestly make you go in the other room right now.
It feels that way. I've been kind of isolated on that chair at times. He's just kind of away
Too
from
close
everybody.
to us.
Yeah.
But
Don't look at us.
this trip was supposed to be a bonding
That's how you get
experience.
sick. If you look at somebody, you can pass the illness. Yeah. Don't do that.
I threw you the football yesterday. I want to play a little game of catch, and you just let it fall to the ground.
Yeah. he was sick and he like threw me the football and I just let it bounce off my shoulder. I was like, I'm not touching that.
If you had a sick puppy, you know, barely holding on for life, he was like, hey,
yeah, I love my sick puppy.
let's play catch. Let's play fetch. Would you just ignore that puppy?
I mean, the puppy probably wouldn't want to play catch. The puppy should go to fucking sleep.
The puppy went to sleep.
Just get better, Tyler.
Just want to
Yeah,
have a little fun.
Get well soon.
Just
Hashtag get well soon.
Get well soon.
Hashtag get well soon, Tyler.
Hashtag rest in peace. I'll be dead by the time this podcast uploads.
This guy's calling his own death.
No.
So I'm not going to be here much longer.
Well, you know, I'm hoping for the best.
Mm.
I'm hoping for the best for all of you tomorrow in the home run derby.
Yes.
I don't need it.
Underdog Fantasy CC. Underdog Fantasy is the easiest place to play fantasy sports. Playing their pick'em game is as simple as selecting higher or lower on player stats, strikeouts, total bases, home runs, and so much more. Make entries of all baseball or mix and match across your other favorite sports. You can win up to 100 times your money, and it's a ton of fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a ton of fun seeing Tyler hit that higher tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
2.
I think it's going to be higher than that. I'm not saying I'm going to beat Dallas, but I'm getting close to 10. 3 minutes is an eternity.
Yeah, but you gas out quick.
You haven't seen my stamina before.
I saw you walk around outside. I saw you walk. You gassed out walking around.
Tyler, you've been gassed in the house.
Yeah.
That's fair, but that's why I've kind of started using my new method. I don't know if you guys saw it.
What
I don't
is it?
pick up my feet anymore. I just slide throughout the house with my socks on.
That's how you conserve energy.
I lift
I
my feet.
slide around in life now. I don't even walk anymore. I just
I mean, I think it's going to be a great moment when you hit that second home run. You hit the
Yeah.
higher.
I'm bat flipping like crazy. I don't care if it's only
he's
2.
got like 30 seconds left. He's
Yeah.
the bat.
Yeah, he has 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. He throws the bat to the crowd.
I hit the over. I do wonder what mine was going to be.
Low.
What do you think mine was? I'm the only one that doesn't have a projection because I'm
9.5.
the only full-time employee in the group.
9.5.
How much time do we have, by the way?
3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah. If
Tyler?
I get double digits, I'll feel
Tyler?
pretty solid.
Tyler?
I'm happy the finger system still works. Why are
Why
we
would
giving
it work?
Steve some kind of credit like he could hit more homers than me? I don't understand where that comes
Well,
in.
why would
literally
you
just
hit
explain
more than
why?
me?
Like you
You're sick too.
You're out of breath and just walking around. You're out of breath from falling into the pool.
I saw you do one athletic thing ever, and it was that pool jump.
Yeah,
so
It was a nice
But
jump.
You did it
almost killed
recently.
him. It almost killed him.
Yeah, it is true. He almost
He
drowned.
jumped in the pool once and he's been gassed for a full day.
Yeah.
He got sick by
Recovered.
jumping into a pool.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man.
All I'm saying is I got drafted today. I walked an entire ballpark. Like, how many people are doing that kind of
That
shit
was
on a day-to-day
crazy, by
basis?
the way.
Did get drafted by the Yankees today. That is
Yeah,
true.
that the announcer, forgive me for not knowing your name if he is like a prominent figure
He
in
was great.
Texas Rangers lore, but he, as the kids say, understood the assignment.
With the last pick in the supplemental MLB draft, the New York Yankees have settled on Tyler Milliken.
Credit to the guy that just threw the jersey at him. He was good
he
too.
was like, yeah, take it.
All right,
yeah,
listen,
take the jersey.
They were all in on it.
Yeah.
I'll say that kid's jersey, I saw people talking about it. Definitely like a kid small. I was fighting for my life trying to get that thing
Yeah.
over my shoulder. They don't have adult sizes over there.
Yeah.
Nothing for a gentleman my size.
Tyler, credit to Tyler. He works his tail off. He does goofy stuff.
He's about to say something super mean.
Oh, I can
'cause
feel
he's
it.
complimenting you
Go
guys.
ahead.
Yeah.
but
But
This kid's a fucking idiot.
Tyler this season with the nipples, with now you wearing a yank, you are setting yourself up for some screenshots that are not going anywhere ever. The Yankees jersey on, that's Tyler.
that's gonna live forever.
That's going to
on the
live
internet.
forever, man. It was your idea to get drafted by the Yankees. We actually said don't do it. And he
Well,
was
the
like,
second he put the Yankee jersey on, Ben Rice hit a 3-run home
That
run
is
to
true.
take the lead in the 9th inning.
and the
A game
Yankees
that
won.
It was
That
a
was
big,
his 72nd homer.
yeah, big win.
Yep,
Big win
yep.
for the
Massive
Yankees
win.
today.
Shout out Alex Verdugo. Ridiculous catch down.
Dude,
that
what a
goal.
snap. And Judge, like you said on the
There was a
Klubot pod,
1% catch probability.
Yeah,
and
Judgy was
fucking
talking
still
about
got it.
like Doogie's the best fielder I've seen in my life.
Yeah.
Proved it today
Mhm.
with that grab.
He was,
I still can't
uh,
believe he made that catch.
Yeah, he was in the clubhouse going nuts, actually celebrating with everyone, and they're all
Yeah.
like, Doogie,
Yeah.
Doogie,
Yeah.
Doogie. Yeah, they're barking. Everybody's barking.
Yeah, they were playing that song. We need some really big rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
They know.
Yeah.
Make sure you sign up with the promo code Jared. That's JARED to get up to $250 in bonus cash and a special pick on Underdog. That's Underdog Fantasy. Promo code Jared. I think for the most part, we're in a pretty good mood considering the fact that Tyler's trying to ruin the whole trip.
And that it's 110 degrees.
Yeah, it's very hot out. Tyler's contaminating the house.
It's not hot at all. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You were drenched in sweat.
Yeah, you were tripping.
Yeah.
Huge, dude.
I wasn't, but you were.
It is actually incredible. Anyone who's been around Jared in hot environments, this dude wearing that shirt today, by the way, while everyone's sweating through their shirts, not one drop.
He doesn't sweat.
I don't sweat, dude.
It's unhealthy.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Fuck him.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Can't do me.
He was like, oh, we're in person. You can't fucking suspend me in person. The fuck I can, dude.
Oh, man.
Kidding me?
That is a Texas suspension.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Tyler.
Oh, you can't put your finger up when you're suspended.
What are you asking? No, you
want-
can't
you want
use my
to use
mic.
my
I'm not
microphone?
letting you
Yeah.
use the mic.
No, you're not breathing.
You're
on
like,
Steve's
pass it
microphone.
over. I got something to say. There's no chance I was
No.
going to do that.
No, you're suspended.
There you go.
My dog.
It's only right.
Yeah.
Shout out Bob made a nice catch in left field a couple days ago. I did see that.
All he does is make nice catches.
Yeah, it doesn't hit homers anymore. That's for sure.
Yeah, well, he's tired. It's the All-Star break.
Yeah.
Guys got to take a break.
How about this house, huh?
That's a house.
Yeah. This place is huge.
Yeah, they've got some doors.
It's got everything you need.
Yeah, we did a little walkthrough video that we put out on Instagram.
Shout out Mike Eamon as always.
Shout out Mike Eamon, as always. Look at this guy.
Goat
Shout out
status.
Taunton.
Let's
Shout
go.
out Providence
Get the
College.
Jackie Robinson jersey on.
Yeah,
Just living.
dude.
Let's
He's
go.
fucking living, this guy.
T-Town.
Oh.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
dude.
he's just doing it. He's doing it big. He's doing it large.
Yeah.
Got the walkthrough video of the house yesterday. Did a little cribs tour.
Mm-hmm.
The full what are we doing with the full video? We put it on. It's gonna be in the vlog.
in the vlog.
Yeah,
Vlog's gonna be awesome.
we're doing one vlog for the whole trip. I feel like we're
And
gonna
then
end up with
clipping
a
some
lot
stuff
of
off,
content.
right? Clipping some things off
Yeah,
for
yeah,
YouTube
yeah,
Shorts.
little-
yeah.
yeah,
The
yeah.
YouTube's really popping. Definitely
Yeah.
subscribe if you guys aren't.
If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, then honestly, what the fuck?
Yeah. We're really mad at you if you haven't done that yet.
Yeah. Tyler's gonna get you sick if you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
give you the plague.
Yeah.
You want some of this?
No.
I will say, shout out Joey. We slept together for the bunk beds. Excuse me. Yep. I'm sorry. Yep.
Shout out Joey. I really enjoyed when we slept together last night. It was a special night for me, and I just want to thank him.
I just want to thank him.
Yeah.
That's where that was going. He was he was
Yeah.
making a speech about.
He felt bad that I was sick, so we slept together. And
Yeah.
He cheered me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not. Yeah.
Joey and Tyler's a hilarious combo, huh?
Is this your first time meeting each other? I mean, you obviously can't answer yet. All right.
It is. And I feel like we have a special connection. You know, we've been on bunk beds. We weren't sleeping in the exact same bed, but
No
I
one
feel
said
safe
that.
with him.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
said it, but
And Mike's also in the room with us. I feel like we're a little bit of a trio right now.
You slept in the same room as this guy last night?
yeah.
I would have let you.
Whoa.
You bring
I
No,
talked
it's
to
all
Mike
good.
during the night. I'll check in with him.
Also known as you wake him up to like ask him questions. But-
And
Yeah,
I'm
you guys
sure he
were
loves
That's
that.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big day today.
Big day.
Big day today.
Big day.
MLB draft. Sox Royals, biggest Red Sox Royals series of our lifetime.
Yeah, so this was the biggest Red Sox Royals game ever. Shout
Ever.
out. I want to give the guy credit that said we should have said John Lester threw a no-hitter.
Yeah,
against the
but like
Royals.
that's not like a big game. It's
No, I
It's
know.
a big event that happened in a Red Sox
And
Royals
it just happened
game.
to be. Yeah, we're talking like
Yeah.
lead up to game.
Steaks.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
this
steaks.
means something.
We're talking sloppy steaks.
Yeah, like yeah, I guess we should have mentioned it
Mm-hmm.
because
But we just did. We just did though. This is on the show.
Yeah. We mentioned it.
Yep. There you go, buddy. We mentioned it.
Yeah, we mentioned it, dude.
So just shut the
Yeah,
hell
shut
up.
the fuck up.
If you ever
Yeah.
talk to us again,
Yeah,
I'm just so mad.
yeah. I want to jump ahead, but I'm about to say something about some other motherfuckers on that Reddit page. You know what I'm saying?
oh my
You know what I'm
God.
I'm just
saying?
gonna start
He's been
roasting
waiting.
everybody.
Yeah.
It's like fun week at All Star. Like,
Actually,
also this guy that
I-
also
I-
sucks.
Fucking idiot.
I already got some takes cooking up. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Are
Like
they-
I've been cooking up some takes about this series.
Don't jump ahead.
I'm not
We
jumping
know where
ahead.
you're going.
Can we like not do game one? I don't want to do game
No,
one.
No,
we
we
need
got
to
to
do
do
game
game
one.
one.
You guys
because
should do game one. Game one
specifically,
sucked.
T-Dog's got this take.
Oh yeah, he's got a
about
big take from game one.
from game one that he's
Right.
just like, oh man, I got to talk about that fucking loss.
Mm.
He's like, I got to remind you guys that they lost the first one. I mean, the only thing really that I have to say about the first one is that it was Friday, so I don't give a
It
fuck.
doesn't matter.
I
When they
don't
were
care.
down, so we were traveling to Dallas. When they're losing, it's like whatever. It's a Friday. You mentioned it in the preview last episode. They're going to lose on Fridays. And this isn't even a bit. Like, it was expected that they were going to lose that game. You got Coop coming back, first time pitching in a month, I believe?
Yeah, he made
Well,
3 starts down in AAA.
No, you just took a month. He just took a vacation. He's like, I don't
They
want
were
to do
managing his
baseball.
workload, though. That is fair.
But still, that actually ends up giving you 6, which I thought was less than that. That's not terrible. But
Yes.
yeah, it's, they were going
What
to
do you
lose
mean,
that
you
game
know?
and they lost.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
Was it Cooper Criswell's fault? No.
No.
Nah. He wasn't great.
What?
He wasn't. He was fine. He was very meh.
6 innings, 2 earned runs?
Yeah, he also had the first 3 runners get on base in that first inning. I just don't think Cooper looked that
6
well.
innings, 2 earned runs. This is the same start that you said Brian Bayo was going to get Cy Young votes at in Toronto.
Whoa. Excuse me? I think those are very different when we're having those conversations.
No.
Do I think Coop looked great? No, I think he looked fine, but I think it ultimately...
I'm not saying he looked great, but he looked fine.
yeah,
We agree. We agree.
I just don't think he was sharp. It wasn't the Cooper Criswell we've
We
seen
agree.
at
You
different
guys
points.
completely agree on
Yeah,
this.
we agree.
I guess.
Let's have an agreement.
Fine.
We agree.
I
was
think this
fine.
is proof you need to go get another starter. You need to start to manage some of these innings.
Yeah, Jared, if you don't get
I'm
a
gonna
starter on this team,
move
you
up.
drop the bag.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Listen, 6 innings, 8 hits, 2 earned runs. But it was 5 runs, but it was 2 earned.
Yes.
He only
A lot
struck
of
out
traffic.
1. This is a Bayo start.
This is a Bayo
This is a
start.
Bayo start.
Yeah.
6 innings, a lot of traffic, 8 hits, 2 walks, gave up a bomb, and only struck out 1. This is a Bayo start.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fight that. That's
If you
more
had
than
the
fair.
name Bayo in the box score, you'd be like, of course.
Yeah, that's exactly what Bayo
That's what he
did.
does all the time.
Yeah.
The ERA would be higher, but yeah.
Yeah. The 5 runs would have been earned.
Exactly. Probably 6 earned.
Hey,
Probably
we
would
can't
have
get through that
he's a
after
fi-
today. That's not fair.
Hey.
I'm jumping ahead.
You
Don't
are
jump
jumping
ahead.
ahead.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't make me do that.
Come on. No.
Yeah, come on. You've already caught, 2 suspensions?
He's got 2.
I'm on a run
He's got
right
a
now.
Texas
You got 2
2-step
Texas,
right
yeah.
now.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say.
What?
That's what I wanted to address. The whiny ass fucking losers that were like, oh my God, he wasted suspension 100 on the Josh Winkowski. All right, so let me defend myself. Can I defend myself?
Go ahead.
Okay. So people were saying, oh, Jared wants suspension number 100 to be so special that he's not suspending Tyler for suspension worthy offenses.
Which
And
I
which I
think was
agreed
true.
with.
Yeah, that was true.
I was like, all right, like Tyler's doing some shit that he normally would have caught a suspension for, but I want that 100 to be like a boom. But then it just wasn't happening. And I'm like, well, he can't go 2 or 3 episodes with no suspensions.
Yeah.
So I've got to break this. Like I was just made a, what's the word I'm looking for? Executive decision.
Executive decision.
I made
That's
an
the word.
executive decision to be like, all right, 100's not going to be a banger, but we've got to resume suspensions because this guy's out of control.
I thought it was great. For Winky, I didn't think you were going to do that.
It
So-
was 50.
You're not even a winky guy.
No, he is. He is.
You're not
He
a
is.
winky guy. You're
whoa.
You're just going to
Hey, I'm
his
sick.
mic.
What's
That's
the
what's
next
sick.
fucking words that come out of your goddamn mouth?
I think it mattered that he did it for Winky because you wouldn't have
First
seen.
of all, I love Winky.
He loves him, but Tyler, being on it, like I did not. No one saw that coming.
No, I think it was a little bit of a surprise, but
The
to me-
reaction was 50-50.
Okay.
People either loved it or hated it. There was no in between, but it was a very polarizing event that happened.
And
on
that's the
podcast.
point of 100. The point of the suspension 100 is so that it's like, oh my God, it happened.
Yeah.
To me, it was like that Alex Cora moment in Kansas City a year ago where he went out and he doesn't even think he's going to get ejected. He's just having the conversation and he gets thrown out. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, dude, I'm not arguing with you. We're just talking.
Well, didn't he say like,
Yeah,
I don't want to get tossed?
The
Yes.
thought he said to like toss me, and he said,
Yeah.
"I said I don't want to get
Yeah,
or don't want to
yeah.
get run." I think that was.
I almost burnt my house down and
No,
I
you
didn't get
didn't.
suspended for that.
I told you my mom wanted you suspended for that.
What's good, Ellen?
Ooh.
I'm just saying hello.
Whoa.
There's a difference between
Yeah,
hello,
hi, and
Ellen,
what's
what's
good.
good.
Come on. I'm just saying what's up.
Would you?
Ooh, that doesn't sound
Whoa,
great
I'm
either.
not trying
Those
to be
both
weird.
sounded bad.
Hey.
Those are both weird.
Say hello to my mom.
Well, that's weird too.
Hello, Mrs. Milliken.
Deborah is how she likes it.
Hello, Deborah.
Thank you.
Just the words being used, I just don't like it.
One more time.
To what?
Deborah.
It's just
Why are you talking about your own mom?
why are you being so weird?
Yeah.
I'm giving her moment
Freaking
right now.
us out.
I'm sorry. Hold
That's
on.
how she
You're
likes.
freaking us out, dude.
The temp's going up. I'm not feeling well.
All right,
Let's start moving.
Sucks.
yeah. Cooper Criswell's back.
Yeah, Chris.
Can I give my game one thoughts?
Yeah. I think it's time.
Sure.
Yep.
Steve doesn't want to talk about this game. I honestly want to get chicken quesadillas.
Mm.
Did you have dinner?
Yeah, I had some cheesy breadsticks.
Fuck!
You did too. I gave you half of mine.
Oh, yeah. You're right. That's for me.
Fuck you. Oh,
Wow, that is
I'm so cooking.
accountability, dude. I gotta say, something that's very surprising as Section 10 goes on, through the season. Jared's close to me in suspensions now. I would not have expected that when the season started. Just saying, it's getting pretty close for second place.
It's
About 80 suspensions behind Tyler.
It's because of how accountable he is, for the most part. I don't think when it relates to me, he's very accountable at times.
Oh.
But outside of that, when it comes to himself, he always is the hand-up guy.
No, he's done a good job. I think it's growth, honestly.
I do. Yes, Tyler.
I didn't have any of the Pizza Hut cheesy sticks.
There's some in
But
the
No
fridge
one
if you
thought
want.
you did.
no. I just wanted to
It's like, I
ask.
just wanted to shoot that down.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, I just wanted to ask
Where you
how
going
good
with
they
this?
were.
Very good.
they were really good,
I love Pizza Hut, but only in Miami.
but no free ads. But there's some in the fridge if you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I should eat that based on where I'm at
Yeah, you
health-wise
should
right
have
now.
some broccoli.
Shout out McDick's. I had some 10-piece chicken nuggets earlier. That shit was fire.
Dildo burgers?
Yeah, that was my second
That is
choice.
the competition.
Yeah,
McDick's.
Tyler Uber Eats dildo burgers to the house.
At like 2 a.m. Like, what are you doing?
No, it was like just now.
No, I know.
Ah,
That was McDick's.
yeah.
Yep.
So you're not going to be hungry again?
Rest of the
I'm
game.
talking
Wait,
to you, Steve.
Oh, I thought he had a Criswell thing.
Oh, yeah. What was your stupid
What do you
ass
got?
take?
No more McDick's talk.
No,
I think
that's
this
it.
was the trade deadline game, though. I think both, how this game kind of played out. Red Sox not being able to hit a
I don't know
left-handed
what that
starter
means.
once
What, is it,
again.
what do you
What's
mean
that
by
mean?
that? What does that mean?
Because it kind of highlighted the two things you need at the trade deadline. You do need to add another starter here.
Okay.
Cooper Criswell isn't
Cooper
going to be able
Criswell's
to carry
fine.
you down the stretch.
Well, he doesn't have to. He's like the number 5 starter.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But if you can go and get
Well,
a
he's the
number
number
4,
4 starter.
if you can go and get a number 4 type starter here, right? You can use Criswell and Winkowski.
Right over his head.
Oh, that was a good roast.
I didn't get it.
Okay.
Can you
Yeah,
explain
we
it?
understand you didn't get it.
It's all good.
I hate
Keep
you
it rolling.
guys.
Tyler, you
Ask Jake. Ask Jake.
Jake?
You just didn't get it. You had to get it on the first
All
time.
right. Red Sox now 12-15 against left-handed starters this year.
Okay.
You need to go get a
something.
right-handed bat. You're striking out against them more than any other team in baseball.
You're gearing up for Ranger Suarez in the World Series.
No, but I think you need some help against left-handed
All right.
starters. Hey,
I'm not
Steve
saying- hey,
Pierce.
hey, hey,
Do you remember
hey,
that guy, Steve
hey,
Pierce, what he did for your
Hey,
ball club?
hey, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying.
Whether it's JT or Andy Ibanez or Andrew Vaughn, as some like to say.
You're advocating for Justin Turner to come back on this team?
Yeah, I would definitely
What
ponder
are
it.
the numbers right now? They're very poor, right?
For the year, but since June, he's been well above league
Oh, okay,
average
all right,
hitter.
all right,
And he's hit lefties all year long.
What's this weighted runs created plus
Hold
since June 17th?
I
Yeah.
can give it to you,
You
since
should
June
have that.
1st.
Yeah,
How's
I mean,
that?
how do you not have that? If you're going to make a compelling argument, how do you not have the numbers?
Can I give
back
it to you since June 1st?
Sure.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. I don't have it in front of me.
Oh.
I choked it.
God.
It's kind
One
of
minute.
it's kind of crazy that you
Literally
want to make
everyone's
this
waiting
big
for this stat.
case to the panel and you don't have the information for it.
Well, sometimes you guys don't like to hear the numbers. Sometimes you're like, oh, the numbers are like
I'm a
too
numbers
much.
guy. I love the numbers.
Are
I love
you?
the
Well,
numbers.
sometimes you rip through them. You can just say them smooth. You know.
yeah.
You don't think I say them smooth, Steve?
No, I say you
No.
you go fast.
How would you do it?
What time's the draft on?
7
it's-
p.m.?
Yeah, coming up. It's right
It's
now.
right now?
Right now, yeah.
Who is someone up right now? Can we get the fucking draft on instead of fucking this fucking dildo that's pitching?
Yeah. That's a good way
Chad
to
Green.
ask for someone to change the channel.
Remember-
Can we fucking...
This is when remember Hubs said Chad Green was the best reliever in
Oh, yeah.
baseball.
Hub said something dumb. What?
Yeah.
You want those lefty numbers?
Yeah, what
Jared
do you got?
Carabas?
Yeah.
295, 353, 459, 812 OPS, 130 weighted runs created plus.
There you go.
That's against lefties.
Yes.
That's Justin Turner
Correct. And you can mix and match him
of the Toronto Blue Jays.
of the Toronto Blue Jays.
And he would love to come back here.
Of course.
And I would love to have him back here.
You
Yep.
fuse him with Dom Smith, you got something special, I think.
Isn't it in there like a first baseman you're forgetting about?
Yeah, when Tristan Casas comes back, then you start platooning him with
so
Yoshida.
You're saying that like you don't believe in Tristan Casas.
Who believes more in Tristan Casas than Tyler Milliken?
Tyler, every show I'm going to ask you for an update. What's the latest on Casas?
Yeah,
So yeah, he's working off the tee right now. He's starting to hit some baseballs, doing just basically that. He's going to the All-Star game to do media as well, but he's finally hitting baseballs off a tee.
How many mental swings? Do we have an update?
At least 1,000 a day.
Okay. Not bad.
that's fine.
What is he doing with the All-Star game?
He's going to be down there doing stuff for MLB TikTok and MLB Network. He'll be doing an appearance as well.
Interesting.
Is he doing like interviews?
Yeah, all of it.
We should have him at the house.
He's going to be in the dugout.
He's gonna like interview Aaron Judge after Paul Skeens punches him out.
I'm hoping so, please.
What are your thoughts on that? You struck out pretty bad. We should be having him here, honestly.
Casas?
Yeah. That would be the perfect guy to have here. He's not playing in the game.
I don't know. He's just a weird dude.
Yeah.
I don't know that he would.
It's good weird.
It's a good weird, but I don't even think that he would like something like this.
He would love me.
Maybe not. He'd hang out. Yeah, I think he'd go in the pool.
We're similar energies, me and him. Free
No,
spirits. We're not scared of the man.
No.
We fight back.
No.
We're big. We're tall.
Mm-mm. You're not tall.
Sturdy. Taller than you.
No. Game 2 of the series. First
Yes.
of all, Red Sox lose game 1 by a score of
6-1.
6-1. It's not weird. It's a good thing. After the Red Sox lose on Fridays, I'm like, I don't care.
Dude, it's exactly what you want.
Still
Jake
gonna win
and,
the series.
Jake and I were talking about this in the
Didn't
car.
I say that 2 out of 3 and they're going to lose?
Yeah,
on?
no, you did. Yeah.
But it's not even like I can't even like take credit for that.
But when they lose on Fridays, and this is not even, no jokes, and I think we're all in the same boat,
Mhm.
I get excited because I'm like, they're winning the next 2.
Yes.
It's
I'm
almost
like-
like a guarantee they're going to win the next 2 after they lose on Friday. It also lets you do stuff on Fridays,
Yeah.
which are awesome. So like you get to go out and not worry about it and not checking the score or any of that. I have the game on all the time, but I'm acting like I can actually go out and do other stuff. Other people can go out and do other stuff. You know they're going to win the series.
Yeah.
And not jumping ahead, but they did it again.
Yeah, they did do it again.
15-1 on Sundays. Not to
It's
jump
crazy,
ahead.
dude. Crazy.
Was the one loss was I believe was that a Bayos?
It was the Coley game.
Yes.
Coley game, but it was the Bayo pitch that game. think you might You might.
Yeah, let's get that.
I feel like it wasn't.
Was it Bayo Tal?
What day was it? You know what? I'm going to
was
say it was
Sunday.
Bayo. It was definitely Bayo.
You're just gonna say because you don't want to look it up. The funny thing
What
is,
was
like,
the
we're
date?
looking
It was
right
the
at
one
you. You
Sunday
clearly
that
just
they
didn't want to
lost.
look it up.
Yeah, it was
It's
bad.
like, Tyler, this isn't the one where
Well,
we're
all
we're
right.
at our houses. Like, we can see what you're doing.
I'm doing deductive like reasoning here. Coley probably would pick a Bayo start if he was going to pick one, right?
It was against Detroit on whatever the
believe it
hell
was
the
Sunday.
date was. It was Bayo.
Was
6
it?
1/3,
Do you
8
guys-
hits, 4 earned, 3 walks, 5 Ks. That is a Bayo start.
Learn to listen to me.
Me?
Me. That's what I just told you was Brian Bayo.
Wow. June 2nd.
Game 2 was Cutter Crawford versus Seth Lugo,
Guy sucks.
who a little bit lucky this year.
Mhm.
Fair or
Well,
unfair?
they said he's the luckiest pitcher, right?
Yeah, the FIP's like 3.3 right now, and he was rocking at 2.21 coming into this game.
Yeah.
Was that the largest difference
Yes,
in between ERA and FIP
correct.
in the league?
Yes, that's why he was ruled the luckiest pitcher in baseball.
Wow. Cutter Crawford, by the way, is on a streak of efficiency that is.
No, we're not doing that, Joey. Joey, run that.
We
Run
have a
that back.
protester. Incorrect.
We don't
Got a live audience here. Got a live audience. What is it?
I just love hearing.
Well, we got
He
the
just
wrong.
got wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
If there's an opinion, is nope,
Wrong.
not right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Joey sucks as a bunkmate. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Oh,
Were you
whoa,
just
whoa.
praising him?
I'm
Were
now
you just
out on
praising
Joey.
him like an
Whoa.
hour ago?
We were
You
cooking
guys
there.
slept together last
No,
night.
Yeah.
no, we're not sleeping together anymore.
Wow.
Oh, damn, that was quick.
Yeah, that unraveled.
They
rather
had
quickly.
something special. They're kind of looking at each other a certain way.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
You guys are very comparable.
Mm-hmm.
In what way?
Maybe you're two alike.
Yeah, both humans.
I'm sweating so much right now. I can
Oh.
feel it.
This dude has a fucking 500-degree fever.
It's so cold and
I'm
Breathing
sweating
on.
so much.
Crazy. Cutter was.
It's not
was
hot
really
in
good.
here at all.
It's so hot in here.
It's
It's
really-
85
it's-
minimum.
It's very cool.
Yeah, everyone out here is telling us that it's very cool. Oh, what? Oh, a pick is in for the Guardians. Jay
Oh, okay.
Hayes, Cleveland Guardians. Anyways, back to Cutter Crawford.
Yep.
He's on a run of efficiency that is unlike anything that I've seen in quite some time. 7+, which means he pitched 6 innings and came out for the 7th, but did not record an out. 2 hits, 0 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, only walked 1. He did hit a guy. That's okay. How many pitches total was it?
Ended up throwing 96 pitches total in
There
this
you go.
one. 68 in his last start.
He was averaging like 10 pitches per inning through 5 or whatever it was, 5 or 6. But the fact that Cutter Crawford has gotten back to his April form after having a pretty shitty May, and we were thinking, man, this is one of these guys that we're semi-concerned about because he's going to be hitting his career high in innings pretty quickly in the first half. And we need to be building in these rest days. And he's been getting the extra days of rest. And after he's been getting these extra day of rest, he's looked pretty fucking good. He's looked pretty good. What are the numbers on Kutter for his last 3 starts?
Yeah, month of July,
really good.
0.45 ERA, 261 FIP, 79.2% strikes in his last 3 starts. And I do think it goes back to that Blue Jays start where he came out, it was an inning and a third before the rain came out and took over. But he's been getting extra days. The velocity isn't dropping in every single start anymore. He looks healthy. And he looks healthy. He looks fresh. And I think throwing 68 pitches in that Yankee start, everyone's like, oh, why is Alex Cora pulling him? Well, the bullpen was rested as one part. The other, this is how you manage him. He had complained earlier in the year that he was tiring out. Now we're seeing Kutter look fresh again.
This matters so much to this rotation, too. I mean, we talk about whoever the 4 or the 5 is needing to get a guy at the deadline. Kutter's 3 July starts, like you mentioned, 0.45 ERA, 132 batting average against. His first 3 starts of the year, 0.57 ERA, 127 batting average against. So he looks like the guy that started the season. And I think we would all probably agree, didn't think we were seeing that guy again. It had been a stretch. I think his previous 6 starts before these July ones, he had a 6 ERA. So it matters a lot, obviously, to this rotation and to this team. And we're Kutter guys. He follows the account. He's close with us. He's one of the dudes on the team that we actually care about. We care about all of them, but I'm saying on that connection, it really matters that he's doing this now and that he's, matching kind of what Tanner Houck's doing lately.
Cora said it. He was like, we talk so much about Tanner Houck. Kutter Crawford just finished the first half with a 3.04 ERA.
That's impressive. Dude.
All that
Very
talk
impressive.
we had when we were making our breakout picks. Kutter Crawford stepping up. Like if he was on the Mariners, people would be talking about him in a different light.
Yeah.
Well, boom. He came out. He gave you that 3 ERA in the first.
Okay,
half.
boom.
Okay, boom.
Boom.
Yep.
You watch those Costco people? You seen those TikToks?
What?
Boom. They'll know what I'm talking about. It's a thing going around right now.
Okay.
What?
You guys don't watch the Costco Kid and his father?
Oh, yeah.
I love that song.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately,
Terrible.
Yeah.
father and his kid having a good time. You're going to shit on that?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jared
Yeah,
Karavis
yeah.
against families.
Joey's against families, if you want to get technical about it.
He's against incorrect stats. He just can't stand.
Yeah, Joey Cook. Joey, where was Seth Lugo on there? Was he like top 5 at least or no?
Yeah,
probably. You're not
Probably.
going to give it to
Now
me.
he's
Now
not
you had the
being
stats
specific.
earlier.
All of a sudden.
I see Fangraphs open on your computer right now, Joey. Oh my God.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Kutter also just doesn't want to throw pitches. He's like, you know what? I got stuff to do. We're going to get out of these innings fast. I'm going to have low pitch counts and get
He
you
was
for 7.
getting the ball and throwing it.
Yeah.
He
Doesn't wait around. I
moving.
love it.
He doesn't let the hitter get into a groove. He doesn't let the hitter get comfortable in the box. Doesn't give him a chance to think about which pitch is coming next. You're just going to have to see ball, hit ball because I'm not giving you any time to think about what I might be going with here. It's all part of his strategy. He was sweating his dick off, but it worked.
Yeah, he's had to pitch some really hot games lately.
Yeah.
But, dude, he's been awesome.
16 straight scoreless innings right now.
That is ridiculous. You might have had this, Jerry, but I think it's 8 straight starts with 6+ innings pitched.
Something
He's-
like that.
He's giving you a lot of innings,
Yeah.
and consistently doing it. And we've talked about before, he's got this new little swagger to him that he didn't really have in prior years, and not necessarily he even needed it, but he's got this quiet confidence about him where it's oh yeah, I'm a guy. I'm a dude that matters on this team and not just some, 8 innings guy because someone else got hurt. That matters a lot.
Devers homered in this game. Dom Smith 2 for 2. Willier ground rule double.
I'm still
What?
no, when you say Dom Smith, I just picture him rounding third base every time now, and it's just always funny to me.
Is this the game that he scored from first base?
Correct.
Yeah.
Just booking
Hauling
it.
ass.
Hauling ass going about 3 miles an hour.
He's risking his life playing great defense. He's
Yeah.
hauling his ass on the base paths. He's driving in runs.
With 2 outs. Those are big. Second and
2
third with
outs.
2 outs. That was a huge hit.
He's making an impact on the Boston Red Sox is Dom Smith. Shout out to Zach Kelly
Can you acknowledge me
for
being a Dom Smith guy before anybody?
Tyler.
No, because
Who stood up for Dom Smith when you were crapping on him?
Here's the thing, Tyler.
Me and Dom Bomb have gone way back.
Tyler, can I retort?
Yeah. Retort me
So
hard.
if you're saying the player is good while they suck,
Yep.
then that makes you a dumbass.
Yeah,
He's been above
So
league average
when
bat
he
since
was-
mid-May.
When he was bad, that's when I was like, oh, this guy's not performing well. So I was correct. And then when he started performing well, I got in early. I was like, I see it.
You
I
showed
see
up
the
2
turn.
weeks ago. You showed
I
up
see-
2
no, no,
weeks
no,
ago.
no, no,
You
no.
said
I
you
said,
start tweeting these Dom things on your Twitter account.
Yeah, now I'm the leader of the Dom squad.
Shout out to Dom Smith. He's everything Garrett Cooper was supposed to be, and I know we're not supposed to mention his name anymore.
Garrett Cooper, man. That guy sucks.
I forgot about him until you just mentioned him, and now I'm like pissed off that he played for this team.
Yeah.
But
And he was
I'm-
he was a
I'm
bad
pissed.
guy. That's the thing too. He's a mean
Yeah,
guy.
he's mean. And so, yeah, that's why I'm pissed that Garrett Cooper is going to get a ring this year.
I'm happy how much Dom Smith means to this Red Sox team as well. Rob Refsnyder's mentioned multiple times, like, hey, Craig Breslow went and got us help in past years when you had Franchi out there shitting the bed regularly.
French.
And they were like begging for help. Carlos Santana, we've talked about it a million times on this pod. Like, that's the different stuff you could go do to help fill a hole. You took a couple flyers, one of them worked.
He's done what he's had to do. He's not really been an issue filling in for arguably the best player in your second best player. Maybe third. Would Casas maybe the third best player on this team?
Definitely the second best hitter.
So that's
Wait.
all you could ask. Behind Rafi and Duran. I don't know. Just depending on how Jaron's going.
Jaron's the better all-around player when he's going right. Like
Yeah.
Casas, when he gets to his full potential, you get second half Casas, top 5 hitter in baseball.
Yeah. But
Like,
that Dom's done literally all he's had to do. Obviously, it was bumpy out of the gates, and I gotta agree with Jerry here. If you're saying someone stinks when they stink, like you're correct, you are correct.
I just think you guys took a little time to warm up to him a little bit. It was a
'cause
little.
But it's fine when you stink. I'm gonna take a lot of time to warm
I
up.
don't think he stunk. I think he was
bad.
no.
Yeah,
Early on, he did, but he didn't
That's what we're
stink
talking
until 2
about.
weeks ago.
I don't think he stunk
didn't
early.
stink until 2 weeks ago. He's been giving you more than league average production for about 2 months now. A little under 2 months.
But he stunk
league
early.
average production doesn't get my dick hard in the morning.
Well, what do you expect from a guy who opted out of AAA and you're signing him to a contract?
I didn't say I had high expectations for him. I just said that he wasn't very good in the beginning.
But hey, he's hitting 323 in July.
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
1,100 OPS over his last 7.
Wait, he's hitting 323 in the month of July, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, and today is July 14th.
Mhm.
And then 7 days is in a week. So 7 times 2 is 14.
Yep.
And Tyler said that I started to praise him 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
So I started to praise him the first day that he started to play well on this stretch.
We're not calling July the first time Dom Smith started to play well. That's not fair.
Oh.
We're just going to ignore June.
Oh, wait. So
Oh.
when I started complimenting him, that's the beginning of the hot streak that he's been on? Like the first fucking day?
It took him getting red hot for you to say something nice
it was
about
in
him.
June.
He was
Tyler.
231 in June.
Tyler, it was
Yes.
the first fucking day that he started to perform well where I got in on Dom Smith.
I think we all agree here. He's helped the team.
Yeah, he's
That's
helped the team.
Yeah, he's been good.
He's
And the
helped the
guys
team.
seem to like him a lot.
They like him a lot.
You don't get that relationship with the guy that like is going to replace you too often. Him and Tristan seem to be on really good terms.
Mm-hmm.
Just cool.
Which is surprising
Well-
considering that interview in game when Casas went right up to him after he'd flown out.
I
was like,
still
hey.
can't believe he did that. Well, I can believe he did because it's Casas, but I'm like, dude, he just got out. You can't be going up to him with the microphone. But Tristan will do what he wants to do.
Hosmer and Casas, what was that, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Right.
2022.
Jeez, that feels like a lot longer ago. Yeah, it was too.
Yeah.
Hosmer on the Red Sox. What a stint.
That was unbelievable.
He did play for the Red Sox.
He was there.
For what? 5 games?
Playing. He played. Yep.
That fly out deep in KC, though, I do remember that.
I thought that was gone.
You know what really pissed me off?
His tenure.
No, I like Hosmer.
Yeah.
Great guy. Where's
Oh,
Jay?
can I just put
Did
my
he-
finger up here? Because listen, I don't have my usual setup here. 108 weighted
I
runs
didn't
created
say
plus.
yes.
108 weighted runs
I
created
didn't
plus since
say
June
yes.
1st. I'm just putting that out there.
Over
8% above league average is a bat. Thank you.
Yeah, since June 1st because it's probably like 140.
I'm not even
in July.
counting today's game. I'm just using Fangraphs,
You know
not
what?
including.
Can I just instead
I've
of
given that
suspect- can I
stat
just
out.
fucking
Tyler.
mute his mic?
Yeah.
Instead of just
Don't do this.
don't do
I'll
what?
get physical.
Tyler,
Don't
you're
do what?
sick and you're acting crazy.
Yeah, you're acting crazy.
Come
You
on.
have
I'm
fever brain
sweating
right now.
so much right
Then
now.
just chill
Yeah,
out,
fever
bro.
brain.
Chill out.
Can one of you guys touch me? No one's touched me in a while.
you were
here.
touched last night by Joey.
That
You
was
guys
nice.
slept together.
Joey, I'm
Can
sorry
one
for
of
what I
you
said.
guys touch me?
I just haven't felt touch in a while.
All right, well,
How did we go from you
Yeah.
guys are wrong about Dom to please touch me?
Yeah, no, dude, no,
It would make me feel better.
no,
Jake, touch me.
no.
Get the
Touch
fuck
me hard.
away from me, dude.
Yeah,
I would touch Jake, but I feel like he
all
hurt
right,
me.
you're
all right,
sorry.
all right.
All right.
Good job.
All right.
Wait.
What?
we're going to suspend ourselves if we don't mention something from this game.
Go.
What?
Rafael Devers moving ahead of Jason Varitek, grabbing 11th all-time homers.
Can I?
The moment when Varitek put the friggin'...
Hey,
Who cares?
Can we talk about that real quick?
Go ahead, Steve.
11th all time on the
That's not what it's about.
boys,
It's the
on
moment.
a
boys,
team
gentlemen.
specific list.
Sirs,
Mhm.
just wanted to pick your brain on this because I saw that clip. Props to Jake for tweeting out from the 10.
Thanks, Jake.
And
Thank you, Jake.
do you think it hit me?
Okay.
I don't know if Rafael Devers A was fully aware that he did pass Jason Varitek, and B cared that he and not even in a negative way. I think Rafi is one of the guys that doesn't care about stats and that actually goes out there, loves playing, has fun, and wants to win. A lot of guys say that. I think Rafael Devers genuinely is just a kid out there playing ball because they made it a cool moment. Shout out to, it was probably Corey's idea. I don't know whose idea it was. It feels like it was Corey's idea.
Yeah.
And Cora's like, look, it's Varitek and he's got the medal and all that. And Rafi just like lets him put it on and just keeps walking into the time. There was no like hug or anything or big embrace.
I just liked it. That felt like a sweet crossing generation moment.
It was a cool moment. I just don't know if Rafi fully knew what was going
He had
on.
no idea that's why that was happening.
No, he's just like, oh,
They
okay,
probably
different
explained
guys.
it to him after the game.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no way that he hit that. Like, hey, man, the next home run that I hit, I'm going to pass Jason Varitek for 11th all time on the Red Sox home run list.
But it did just remind me that like Devers is not, it's great to have one of your stars not be a guy that's like counting stats. Like there's just no way he does that. He shows up, he crushes the ball, and he goes to sleep. That's it.
That would just be like, Jared, if you like walked up to me and you like handed me a microphone and you were like, hey man, congratulations. Like, I'm really proud of you.
Yeah. Wait, what's the comp there?
Yeah, I don't, just like you're Jason Varitek and I'm like Rafael Devers, like, and we like role played it. And you were like passing like the baton.
No, I'm lost.
I don't know what he was going.
I dug into my brain, which is like fried right now.
Yeah. I don't know like what I would be.
What are you passing on?
I don't know. Like I'm still in my prime.
I'd say you're at the peak of your powers.
Yeah, like Jason Varitek
He's
is
definitely
he's super
fucking
retired.
Yeah.
Heavily retired. And I'm not. I'm still doing it. And I don't even know that like the Rafael Devers comp to Tyler is accurate.
I'm
right
built
now.
like Rafael Devers.
Yeah, you're more
Tyler
like
compares himself to everybody. It's like, Tyler, you can just be Tyler. You can just be yourself.
Tyler.
Just be yourself.
This guy's doing ASMR with fucking
As he's
paper
sweating his ass off in this freezing
It's getting
house.
worse.
Yeah.
Can I talk about Zach Kelly for a second?
Go
This
for it.
guy is
away from me, dude.
He's just like, wipes
You act like
I handed it to you. I did not give it to you. I wiped my nose.
Tyler, what do
you
got?
wiped your nose and then put it on the fucking kitchen
What do you,
table.
get it off get it out.
Yeah,
of
what
here.
are you doing?
I don't have a trash can. I'm not going to hand it to Jeremy.
Put it in your fucking pocket.
It's just putting it in his
down.
shirt.
Oh my God.
What do you got on Kelly?
Are we going to be nice to me?
What do you got on Kelly?
145 ERA, 252 FIP since June 1st. If you go back earlier in the year, it was a 178 ERA, 370 FIP when he was walking the world. The walk rate's come down. It's now been below 2 dating back to June 1st. When we used to talk about Zach Kelly and his stuff being ridiculous, the reason we always said he was kind of a low leverage arm in those spots was because he didn't know where the ball's going. I think you can make a real argument he's better than Greg Weissert at this point. And if you're asking someone to step up in big spots, I trust Zach Kelly more than I do Greg Weissert.
Yeah, it's not even close. Like Greg Weissert, whenever I watch him pitch, I'm like, this is going to go poorly, and then it usually does.
It's terrifying right now.
Yeah, I'm not big into Greg Weissert right now. Zach Kelly, feel like he's on the up and up.
He's got a 178.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's got aura this year.
He does. I mean, the dude's got a MVP.
He does.
Only
Zach
pitcher
Kelly
this year?
Zach Kelly used to feel like
He is the only pitcher with the MVP.
trying to think. Who did Zach Kelly used to feel like?
Recent, or are we going way back?
Any time. Like he was just a guy before
Yeah.
that you were rooting for.
He's a dude that came out and I didn't have good or bad feelings. I'm like, he is on the Red Sox.
He was like a Brian Johnson.
BJ. Yeah.
It's like, I love him. I'm rooting for you.
Section 10
But
alum.
you're kind of just a guy right now.
Former producer of the show.
Produced the show.
Mm-hmm.
And now Zach Kelly's a guy.
Yeah.
He's a guy on this team.
No, he's legit.
He's almost too legit.
Yeah. He's definitely not quitting.
No.
Be weird. That'd be very
Super
strange.
weird, yeah.
I quit.
Yeah, I'm retiring.
What the hell kind of statement are you trying to
Yeah.
make, Zach Kelly?
A little crazy.
Hmm.
What I didn't like, some reactions on Red Sox Twitter after the first game of the series was that I saw some people being like, man, we look overmatched against the Royals. Uh-oh. I'm like,
He keeps stepping on my
I'm
court.
sorry.
All right, no,
I
it's
got
all right.
flops on.
It's all right. What do you got, Jared?
I accidentally stepped on the court. It's crowded
Twice.
here. And as Jake said, his wire work isn't great here. I'm not trying to throw anyone under the bus.
I mean, you just blame
I'm not
Jake
trying to
for
throw
that?
anyone under the bus. I'm just making a
You
comment.
just blame Jake for
I
that?
step it all over my courts. Like Jake set it up weird. I don't know. Jake set this up perfectly.
Are we not giving me enough credit for pushing through this right now based on how I'm
Tyler,
I kind of wish you would.
You've been patting yourself on the back the whole episode.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
He's got the fucking sniffles and
Get
he wants a
with
purple
it.
heart.
Oh, it's way worse than that.
You think you have COVID?
I don't know what I have. Maybe nobody's ever had what I have right now.
All right, push through. What do you got, Jake?
Who cares? Who cares? Red Sox win 5-0.
Yep.
To set up the Sunday Sox.
They got some
What?
good shutout thing going, right?
Yep, 11th shutout of the season. That's tied number 1 in all of baseball right now with the
Ooh,
Atlanta
like that.
Braves.
Might be more than they had all last year.
Damn.
I think JP
5
had
last
that.
year.
Yeah. Well, double.
Damn, dude.
Jeez.
Damn, dude.
I freaking really like the Sox, dude.
Sox are having a good year.
It's been fun.
Can I address something as well?
Go for it.
The people that were like, "Oh, now you're a fan." It's like, what did you want? Like,
These people are always going to exist, by the way.
I've watched every single game. We've covered every single series. Like, there was never a point where it's like, man, let's not do the podcast because
Any negativity gets treated as you're not a fan.
Yeah,
Fans are negative.
yeah.
Real fans are negative.
Listen,
dude.
no one was watching the first 2 months of the season being like, "This is good shit,
I
brother.
feel great.
This
Yeah.
is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted for my viewing experience."
I was saying that I think they had a chance of making the playoffs, and it was like, that's absurd. I'm not even saying that as a pat on the back thing. I almost felt too homerish saying that. That's how blah the team was.
The truth is, Kenley Jansen and Rafael Devers, 2 guys that we talk about how much they've meant to this team this year, how much they've uplifted them.
Yeah.
Both of them complained about what the roster was in spring
Yeah,
training.
they
said
did.
we
Good
needed more.
reason.
So
Yeah,
what
they did.
more do you like? Those players felt they needed more
keep
to
that
compete.
same energy for Rafi.
That's
If you're
it.
gonna- If you're gonna knock on my door,
Telling you.
brother.
Yeah, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
brother.
The series finale
Mm-hmm.
was today,
Correct.
Sunday. And it was a game started by Brian Bayo, who I thought was fucking excellent in this game.
Keep going.
6 1/3, gave up 7 hits, walked a guy, gave up 2 bombs, 3 earned runs. Spectacular.
I think this is what we were talking about with Coley. It was like, listen, Brian Bayo, it was awesome to see you go strike out 11 against the A's, only 3 in this start.
Yeah.
We don't need it. Keep the ball on the ground, work
Yeah.
deep into the game. No one's asking for you to be the number 1. We'll take a 4 ERA right now. Just keep, making it easier for that bullpen. That's it.
Yeah.
Give them a chance.
This was, yes. I came away from this start being like, yes, this is that good, the good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cut that out, Jake.
That's what you were saying at the Fan Fest.
Yeah.
We were at Ballpark, and I know it's like Choctaw. It's Ballpark in Arlington
Yeah.
for the Fan Fest, which you had a blast at. And
Yeah.
you were
Oh,
definitely
God.
saying the whole time, like, Bayo's pitching
Bayo's-
that pitch
He
right
is-
now.
Yeah. He's throwing the shit out of that
Yeah.
ball.
You guys seeing how he's throwing it? He's
Yep.
just slinging it. He did do the high socks today, which I don't know if he's done that this year.
It looked like a lot of guys scored at him, too.
Yeah. Seemed
Yeah.
like it was hot out there. But yeah, you were really complimenting him the
Yeah.
whole day.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? I wish he could pitch tomorrow too.
I know, in that off day.
Yep.
But no, I honestly barely watched this game. You had it on your phone.
Yeah.
we were doing the Fan Fest stuff, which was great with Mikey, and I honestly didn't even see him pitch. So I hope he pitched well.
You pitched awesome.
Okay.
Threw the fastball 19% of the time. That's his highest percentage in any start this year. We know he's introduced it the last 3.
Yep.
Looks like we're continuing to see the new version of Brian Bayo, or maybe you call it the 2023 version.
I want him to get through the first inning without giving up a run. Is that too much?
I
fun?
like
Adam
when he does
Frazier
that.
solo shot. Come on.
I like
You're
when
going
he
to get
That's
up
a
to
run.
someone.
That's a run.
Yeah.
That counts. Just like to see him get through the first. I think it's 3 straight starts with a run in the first inning.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that is Bayo, though. That's what Bayo does, man.
What does he do?
He gives up that run in the first. Man, Rafi smoked that ball.
Yeah, it was bomb.
Jeez.
That was
Dude,
bomb.
he kind of, if you're a dominant lefty at Fenway, you can hit bombs and they don't like look that cool because the seats just kind of go straight back. Like,
yeah.
the seats obviously aren't stacked. They're flat and go straight back. So your bombs don't really look that cool. Whereas Yankee Stadium, it's 20 feet away and
It's like, into the fifth
oh my
deck.
God. And it's like it was 300 feet. It's, so.
Sox don't want Rafi hitting homers pull side at Fenway. They want those oppo shots.
That's
That's what they told
What
him.
you did in this series.
Yeah, well, that double that he hit in like the third inning or whatever it was, that had to have been a home run in several ballparks. What do you look at to find that?
I don't think I
Is that
could unless
Savant?
I'd have to look at the game itself and I could tell you on Baseball Savant.
What?
So if you just look at the game and you look at the actual ball, like when it was put in play, it'll tell you the expected.
Oh,
If it was any.
okay,
Interesting.
that's fine.
Yeah, it was just
I got
seeing-
his vote, Jake.
All right.
I
There
might
you
call him, but
There you go.
what? What are you looking at?
What you got? Oh,
got-
he's trying to check the Savant.
This is not my computer. And
He's
it's
blaming
starting to
the
get me
computer
really
now.
mad.
The one thing with Rafi I wanted to look up was what this stretch is leading into the All-Star game statistically. In the last 16 games, he's hitting 375, 9 homers, 22 RBIs. He's just that guy. He's being that guy. He makes you think like you're an absolute idiot if you talk negatively about him at any point of the season.
Who does that though?
I think early on, I always have to fight the urge because sometimes he just needs to get like loosened up.
You had to fight your own urge?
No, I really just prevent myself from saying negative stuff about Rafi because it's just stupid. Like obviously he's going to get going every time.
Yeah.
So
He always gets there. T-Dog, what do you got?
It was a homer in 2 out of 30 ballparks.
Oh, that's it?
That's all.
Which
yeah,
ones?
it's still,
Which ones?
Where we going?
Hold on. It would have been at Wrigley and American Family Field, which is Milwaukee.
And they're rivals. How about that?
Wow.
I will say for Rafi's numbers to look like this, considering what his April was, is ridiculous. He is going to have the best season of his career. I think we're going to see him break 40 homers for the first time.
It's going to be right on that. I think he's on pace for 38. It's right on that edge. I think he could do it.
Up to 23 now, back-to-back days.
I mean, if you're hitting 9 bombs in a 16-game stretch, like you're on that pace.
Yeah.
Could get there.
23 in 83 games.
Wow.
That feels like 40.
Tyler, I'm going to tip my cap to you
Why are you tipping the cap?
because he added that to the Baseball Reference stat. We have his page up right now, and Tyler knew that this hasn't updated yet, and so he added it on.
Well, yeah,
That
it doesn't
was
update.
good.
till
Yeah.
Fucking
No, but he did that
BRF
quick.
and fan graphs. Why haven't we advanced to the technology where you can
what are we
update this?
doing? What's
Not
up with
in a-
Baseball Reference? Like, just update the stats.
It's so simple. Like,
and this site's awesome. You
Of
can't
course.
be this good a site and then just not update stats same day.
if
It drives me nuts.
MLB.com can do it, why can't you?
It's so stupid. Great site.
Great
Incredible.
site. So stupid.
But just update the stats. Ridiculous.
I'm with you.
It's going to be what? He's on pace for like 37 homers, 115 RBIs.
Coley's not here today.
Right. Coley.
Yeah.
3-time dad in Maine, where he is going to continue his suspensionless streak in Maine.
Yes. Yeah, he is. As Steve just mentioned, Devers hit a 2-run bomb in this game. Also, Dom Smith, a 2-run bomb. I accidentally tweeted that it was a 3-run bomb, but I was like, I'm at FanFest, dude.
Yeah.
You
Like,
were
what do you-
grinding to watch that game.
Yeah.
He was the amount of stuff Jared was doing at this fan fest.
I was
you were busy.
fan-festing.
You were festing everywhere.
I was fan-festing. You know what I mean?
Fan-festing all over that ballpark.
Yeah.
And I credit to you because you were doing more than all of us.
I was
so.
doing a ton
How the
of
hell are you
stuff.
supposed to know who's on base?
I mean,
Come
I'm
on.
not looking at the bases, dude.
You're looking at the ball.
I'm looking at the ball going over the fence.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of guessed that it was a 3-run home run.
Yeah.
Guessed wrong.
That happens.
Who cares?
Nobody cares.
Sox still won.
By the way, me saying that it was a 3-run home run.
Yeah, does that
doesn't
motivate him to
make
hit a
it-
3-run
No,
homer
it
next
doesn't
time?
make it a 3-run home run.
No, that would be cool though.
Me saying that has no impact on what happened on the field today.
That is true.
I'll also add the amount of times you tweet a day,
Mhm.
like there's bound to be a mistake. Like
Have to
you are
be.
throwing these up constantly, especially Red
and
Sox.
I'm multitasking. I was eating ice cream.
Yeah.
I was
Which is one of the big fan fest events.
Yeah, they had
The
ice
ice cream
cream
eating
there
contest.
and I ate it.
What
Yep.
flavor?
Cookies and cream.
Nice.
Joey was doing trivia. I was giving him all the answers.
Yep.
Steve was in the merch store and asking me like, "Oh, what should I get?" And I was like picking out all this shit.
Yeah.
I was having a really fun conversation with one of the security guys at the front. We were just being boys, you know.
It just hit me now. How do they not have a speed pitch thing? How the hell do you not have a mile and the speed gun?
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Am I saying a speed gun?
It's a speed
radar gun?
pitch.
Radar gun. Yeah, whatever. How do they not have that there? I mean, great, incredible fan fest. And that I'm just taking your words. But
Yeah.
I can't believe they didn't have the speed pitch.
Would you have done it?
Definitely. You wouldn't have done it.
No.
No,
No, I'm retired.
exactly. You are fucking
I am
retired.
so fucking retired from that.
Oh, man.
I'll never do a speed pitch ever again.
Yeah. I got to see this Dom Homer. Still haven't seen this yet.
I kind of wish I took
look
BP.
at that. No, that's not it. Never mind.
Yeah, they had BP on the field with like AstroTurf.
With
It-
the seats.
It was probably like 180 degrees on the field.
I think that's an actual statistic. I think that's correct.
Yeah.
When we got down there, it's the first thing I thought of is how the hell did these guys play here for 25 years?
Yeah.
So hot.
Too hot.
Too hot for like people to exist there. There were too many people walking around like they weren't about to pass out. I'm like, just stop.
Well, the cooling systems there, like whatever their attempted cooling systems were not
It
at
doesn't
all. The little
exist.
water, it was boiling, falling on my
And,
skin.
and this is not a complaint, but why the hell is it outdoors? It's like, what are we doing? Way too hot.
I don't
Had a
understand
blast
that.
though. Had a blast.
Oh, yeah. It was such a good time.
Again, we all did.
Oh, and the hospitality. The hospitality.
Welcomed us with open arms.
Oh,
It couldn't have been better, right?
my God.
Yeah.
The hospitality was
Pristine.
pristine.
It was pristine.
Yeah.
Something like when you go to an event like that, the thing you don't want to happen would be like the opposite of what did happen.
Yeah.
What did happen was everything was great. The
Yeah.
opposite of that would be like if you didn't let someone bring a camera in.
Right. Yeah. If you, and then the worst thing that could have happened that definitely didn't happen was like the security guard being like, hey man, that camera is actually too nice.
Yeah.
to the
come
professional
in.
photographer.
Yeah. And then being like, do you want to step outside?
Mm.
Like, that's not something that you would say.
No. Especially when someone right next to that person has a camera. That's also really nice. But
Yeah.
that one can go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you're like, I don't know, 5'6".
Yeah. Hypothetically,
I don't know that you're like,
this didn't happen. I'm saying
yeah,
like,
hypothetically,
Yeah.
if you were to say like, do you want to step outside when you're a security guard to a paying customer? I feel like that's not, this is all hypothetical.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, he told us as well that, he was a professional photographer himself. So that's why we had to listen.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
yeah,
why I
yeah,
knew all
yeah,
about cameras somehow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah,
Again, that's what you don't want to happen.
that's what
and
you,
it's
yeah,
not what
and
happened.
Thank fucking God that
Oh,
didn't happen.
Everything was smooth.
Yeah.
We weren't waiting at the entrance for 40 minutes.
Yeah. No.
Right. We weren't sweating
When we
our
got
balls off.
there, we had all these cameras and like they actually asked us if we wanted more cameras.
Yeah, they provided more.
Yeah.
We said we're good, but next time maybe.
They're like, man, do you want like some lighting? Do you want us to follow you around and like
Yep.
provide some good lighting
we
for
can
you
put you
guys?
guys on MLB Network. We're like, yes.
Yes.
They let us keep them too. We actually
Yep.
brought them home.
Mhm.
Everybody got a free camera.
That
Oh
stuff
my
was
God.
expensive too.
Oh my God, $250K worth of equipment.
Incredible hospitality.
Thank you to the Texas Rangers.
Yeah.
For that.
And
changed my
Choctaw
life.
Stadium Park.
Mhm. Red Sox win 5-4. Shout out to,
obviously.
please.
We
We're
got
not done. We're not done.
You
We're
just
not
said the game score. What do you mean we're not done?
I fucking said we're not done, so we're not done.
All right, continue.
Shout out to the Kenley boys.
Mm.
Always up, never down. Kenley Jansen says, you know what? Since these assholes want to put Clay Holmes on the All-Star team
That
and not
stinks.
me, Clay Holmes blowing every save possible. Kenley's blown one save all year, and I feel like it happened in April. Since you guys want to send that fucking dickhead to the All-Star game and not me, then yeah, I'll give you 6 outs. I got a 6-out save in me. Punches out the side in the first inning. Runs into a little bit of trouble in the 9th, but ultimately is like, you know what? The Kenley boys are never down. We're never down. Locks down the save, 1-run game. Shout out to Cedon Rafaela, because it wasn't just the throw to nail. I don't know who the fuck that
Garrett
was.
Hampson, who's one of the
course.
faster players in MLB.
Yeah.
94th percentile sprint speed.
Knew it.
It wasn't the throw for me. It was making the scoop on the run at an angle. That was the impressive part of that play for me, because when you're like, he was in like what, shallow left center.
Yeah,
Like,
look at
it's-
the play right here.
Oh, here it
Right
is.
there. Yeah, he had to get over there.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
cut-
smooth scoop.
Yes.
So you don't make that unless you also play in the infield.
Yes, and if he doesn't make that play, then that's a run. Never mind
Also-
a guy being safe at third. Like, if it gets by him, that's a run.
This kid does something every series where I'm like, you're better than I already thought you were, and I thought you were awesome. As he's doing that scoop, he's looking at the runner like, you're not about to go, are you? Like, you're not actually going to.
It's not going to make this. You're going to make it this easy for me.
You're not going to test me. You kind of pause for a second, and he goes like, all right, I'm just going to gun you out. And he was out by a mile. Like, this was an incredible play. Complete game-changing play, by the way. If he doesn't go there, I thought it was a little bit iffy for him to go there. He would have had first and second, 1 out, 1 run game. Kenley, not even his fault. He's kind of on fumes at that point, trying to get a 6-out save. Instead, you get the second out, completely changes the game, gives the Sox momentum, and they win the series.
It wasn't just him either. Dom Smith had a nice play. Jaron Duran had a jumping catch in center field. David Hamilton.
Timeout.
Go ahead.
Jaron Duran did not have a jumping catch in center field. Jaron Duran ran in too far and then had to jump up to catch a ball.
Still
He
came down. He still came down with it.
He made the catch, but it was because he completely misjudged that ball.
That's the new Jaron Duran. We recover from our mistakes.
Yeah, it's fine. I see in Steve notes it says Jared tweet. What's my tweet?
That's related. That's related. That's your game's tweet.
It was a good tweet.
Yeah, it's a banger.
Yeah.
I had a lot of bangers today. Honestly, I'm not just trying to suck my own dick over here, but I had some bangers today.
And while you were festing,
I was.
They actually gave you an award. This guy,
They're like, this
number
is the guy,
one,
yeah, fun haver
at the fest.
Yeah.
What did the award? It was kind of a weird award.
It was a hot dog. I was like, I didn't eat a single hot dog there.
Yeah, I thought that was.
It was edible. This hot dog.
No. It was
like
made out of
what was it again?
not aluminum.
Titanium.
No.
What was it?
It was like chrome. Kinda.
Right.
Yeah.
I actually think they just had that trophy left
For
over,
something else,
and then they
they were just
engraved
like,
it as
give it to him.
number
Yeah.
one fun haver at the fest.
Yeah.
But you did get that award.
Yeah, I got it, and I was just like, thanks.
Yeah. Well, they keep track. They have cameras
Right.
They gave us all the cameras, and they have a bunch of cameras, and so they were tracking who was having the most fun. It was you.
It was me, and I took the hot dog, and I was just like, listen, I appreciate it.
Hey,
but
you got a
speech
little
was-
emotional.
dude,
You
his
can talk
speech was
about
good.
it. Please.
It was a
Oh
good
my God,
speech.
we were all getting.
I called my mom
teary-eyed.
right after, and
Yeah.
she was like, I can't believe you did it.
Well, she was watching on MLB Network.
yeah,
It was broadcasted on.
yeah.
Jeez,
Yeah.
great time.
Thank you.
For having the fun.
Yeah, just for being you.
Thank you for you having fun.
This is my pleasure, dude.
You having fun allowed us to have fun.
There you go.
We had fun together, didn't we?
We did.
You couldn't have accomplished this without us, you're saying.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, like, it takes a village, as they say. Right, Mikey?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
yeah. He had fun today.
That's right.
We all had fun.
Well, hell yeah.
It was
dude.
just a fun ass time with some fun ass dudes.
That's what life's about.
Yeah, you just gotta have fun sometimes.
Yeah, with fun dudes.
We were in the team, I guess the team store. Call it the team store. We were in the team store when Alex Verdugo
Oh my
on
god.
a 99% catch probability, just like nowhere close to the ball. Like, I mean, we said it earlier. Tyler Milliken put on a Yankee jersey. Ben Rice had a 3-run home run in the ninth inning to give the Yankees the lead. And I was like, damn, that sucks. Like, would have loved to have picked up another game of the Yankees today. And then next thing you know, like, Joey had the Yankee game on his phone. And he was watching the Yankee game and he was like, oh, they just tied it. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, is Holmes pitching? He's like, yeah. And I was like, oh man, that guy sucks. That guy's definitely not.
Well,
an
he
all-star.
said the Yankees lost. That's the thing that threw me off. I thought when the Doogie play happened, it was already a tie game. I didn't know they had the lead
Yeah.
when
Shout out
he
Anthony
decided to
Volpe.
just run away from the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, Volpe's probably pumped though. That now Doogie.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Verdugo's the one who everyone thinks about, but hey,
Yeah.
it's a team effort to really
No,
suck
that
that
was
bad.
dude. That ball's right to him for both of them. But Volpe, it's like that's the most common
Oh.
ground ball of all time.
We have a house intruder. This is troubling.
What?
What?
Is it Joey?
Oh, no.
This could be it.
Someone's breaking into the house?
Please kill me.
Is that the back of the house?
That's near your bedroom and Steve's bedroom.
What's going on? Oh, is that Casas?
Oh,
Yeah,
he's showing up.
You guys called?
We got some people frantically walking around here.
They look quite nervous. We have headphones on, so we can't hear much.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah, what's going on?
If someone breaks in, they're not going to disturb us. They'll be like, oh, these guys are podcasting.
You guys ever have your house robbed before?
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what just
All
happened.
right. Fake intruder.
Yeah, wow.
Joey's okay.
Everyone's good.
Okay.
Where's Jay?
Oh, okay. All right. Everyone's accounted for.
No one's dead.
Yep.
Doesn't sound like anyone's robbing us. All right.
Jeez.
Shout out to Kelly Jansen. But yeah, no, that was a fun, exciting day.
Mhm.
You know, we had an awesome time at FanFest. We thought the Yankees were going to win. They didn't win.
Yeah.
It was a big rubber match in a big series against the Kansas City Royals. This is the team that's up your ass for the wild card. Just, man, talk about riding high.
It's a fun time. It's a great time to be a Sox fan.
Oh, it's a great time to be us specifically.
Yeah.
We got the
course.
home run derby tomorrow. Tyler feels like $1 million.
Whoa.
How many times this year have they had a 2-game lead for a playoff spot? This seems like it hasn't happened that often.
I don't think it has happened.
They're
that
2 up on the Royals, 3.5 on the Astros. Are the Stros kind of coming back down to earth a little bit?
No.
6-4 in the last 10.
I do feel like watching this series, if you were someone who didn't believe the Red Sox were better than the Royals, and yeah, the Royals just traded for Hunter Harvey. We all know that. And that bullpen is weak. I feel like the Red Sox, even as is, are a better team. But if they get the little help they do need, you should be able to hold that third wild card without a doubt.
And we don't even feel like, sometimes I try to look at the playoff standings and not be the Sox guy. Just
Yeah,
look at
of
it like
course.
neutrally.
Like
It's
run
like, all right,
differential.
with all these teams, who do I actually think is going to hold on to these spots? The Yankees, who knows what the Yankees do? If they don't make the playoffs this year, that'd be hilarious. But the Royals, I mean, you just, won a series against them. They always seem to play poorly in Kansas City. So we'll see how that series goes. But
And you faced their best arms. Like
Yeah.
you went head to head with them. It wasn't like you were facing the back end of their rotation or a bullpen day for whatever it was.
getting to Lugo mattered. That definitely mattered. It's like, this
Yeah.
guy's got like the best ERA in baseball, and we just kind of handled him with ease.
Yes.
He's now not going to start. I don't think he's starting the All-Star game now because of that.
No. It's going to be a
Hope still has
left-hander.
a chance, right?
according
Doesn't
to
he still
Cora.
have a chance? By the time you hear this, you'll probably know. How do we not know by now?
So Cora said today before the game, he's heard while talking to MLB Circles, it's a left-hander. So
Oh,
Scooble,
okay. Dude, that sucks. The Padres
Crochet.
prevented him from getting the start. I hate that. But whatever. I'm not upset about it.
In the interest of being fair, like it should be one of those two guys.
agreed.
Yeah, but like,
From like a dominance
in the
factor.
interest of being cool, though.
Oh,
like,
it'd be cool if Houck started
Yeah,
the
yeah,
National League. Yeah.
yeah. So it's Scooble, probably.
Most likely.
It is really funny seeing Yankee fans on Twitter acting like they're going to get Garrett Crochet and Luis Robert in like a trade for like Eswaldo fucking Cabrera.
I'm sorry.
That's a good deal.
That is kind of the new Miguel.
If they get
Andujar,
that
Clint
offer, they
Frazier.
do
Yeah.
have to take it.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of whatever team gets Garrett Crochet. He's going to run out of gas down the stretch. He's never thrown this many innings before. That's why,
He's a horse, though.
I mean, you could easily say that about our guys too.
Oh,
yeah, it's
you could-
more than that's why you need to go get another starter to help manage workloads.
I agree with you, but it's like, well, you're going to go get obviously the Red Sox aren't trading for Garrett Crochet, but
Yeah. Will be interesting to see where he goes. He's got 2 years left?
Yeah.
Okay. You think Mason Miller gets moved?
No.
I think we should move some Blue Moons into that fucking fridge over there.
Yep. I'd agree.
I'm dying for a moon. I bet that would make me feel better.
It always does, for sure.
Yeah. Spiritually, yes. Yeah, because some beers can say that they're brewed for baseball, but only Blue Moon is brewed by baseball. Beer and baseball, they just go together. No beer goes better than the one that was literally born in a ballpark. Blue Moon is created at Coors Field in Denver, Colorado. It's the natural choice for opening day and all season long. We had some Blue Moons last night. Got some nice barbecue. What was that place called?
Hurtados.
With an F? An H. It's like Nelly Furtado, but with an H.
Yeah.
Hurtados.
Yep.
Oh my God, the pulled pork. Ever have some pulled pork and mac and cheese with a fucking Blue Moon?
Oof.
There's nothing better. There's nothing better than that combo. From its refreshing flavor with Valencia orange peel for a subtle sweetness, and actually I think that there was a Blue Moon sign at Hurtados.
There was?
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
they knew we were coming, obviously.
From its refreshing flavor with Valencia orange peel for a subtle sweetness and hints of coriander. Blue Moon Belgian-style wheat ale is a one-of-a-kind beer that's made brighter. It's carefully crafted and full-flavored with refreshing notes and a smooth creamy finish. Blue Moon is brewed by baseball to give you a dose of nostalgia and get you excited for the new season. Why strike out with the same old beer when you can get something that is one of a kind? Its bold flavor, bright explosion of color, and iconic orange slice ritual guarantees a one-of-a-kind beer experience that is perfect for spring weather.
I'm sorry. Do you want me not to cough?
Best served with its signature orange garnish to showcase its beautiful hazy color. A beer this good only comes around once in a blue moon, but you can enjoy it all season long. Bring the ballpark to you with Blue Moon Belgian-style wheat ale. It's a one-of-a-kind every time. Get Blue Moon delivered by visiting get.bluemoonbeer.com/Jared to see your delivery options. That is get.bluemoonbeer.com/Jared. Blue Moon, made brighter, celebrate responsibly. Blue Moon Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
How about the Sox, dude?
Right.
The Clark's Ketchup Series MVP brought to you by Clark's Ketchup Drizzle. That ketchup. I feel like this is going to be a unanimous.
I don't know. The
You
way
think
Will
so?
was talking, he didn't tell us what he was going to do, but it seemed like he was maybe
Did
going
Will
off the
Fleming
tracks.
fucking send in a
Did
goddamn...
he send it? He
Oh,
said he
no.
was gonna.
You're right. I don't think he has.
He said he only needed a few minutes, right?
Well, he hasn't sent one.
I don't think this is gonna be unanimous. Am I crazy? You
I
think?
have my pick.
I didn't do a bunch of research. I'm picking a guy that I don't think you guys are picking.
That's
The
good.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Unless I'm like forgetting something.
Yeah, I think you're forgetting something.
We talked about him for a bit this episode.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
All right. I'll lead off then,
Okay.
since you obviously don't know what the fuck's going on. Playing in all 3 games this series, which does mean something, even though 1 game was a loss. 9 plate appearances, 8 at-bats, hit 400. Excuse me, 500 in the series to lead the Boston Red Sox with a 1431 OPS. He had 4 hits. He had 7 total bases. He had 1 extra base hit. He had a team-leading 5 runs batted in.
An electric run from scoring from first base as well.
Scored a couple runs. My vote for Clark's Ketchup Series MVP belongs to Dom Smith.
There you go.
Yeah. Coley? Coley texted me and said, packet for Kenley, a packet for Raffy, a packet for Duran, a packet for Cutter, and a whole bottle for the Dominatrix. That is 2 votes Dom, 2 votes Dom. Tyler.
Yeah, I'm also on the Dom train here as well.
Yeah.
And we've already mentioned the stats. I'll also add in a nice play at first base. But I thought what was more badass than anything, Dom Smith, after yesterday's game, goes and tells the reporters, hey, there's power coming. I just haven't been hitting for any homers yet. Ends up showing up the next day and he smacks a homer. He's calling his shots now. That's who Dom Smith is. I'm giving him the love. He deserves ketchup. Thank you, Dom Smith.
Steven.
I gotta say, this is always one of the toughest series of the year because we're at All-Star doing All-Star stuff, so it's hard to keep up with literally everything that's happening. So my assessment before we started this was completely wrong. We're all going Dom Smith. I think Dom Smith is the series MVP.
Wow.
I thought this was going to be more of a. I thought Raffy might get some votes. A couple other guys. Kutter, I think, is in the running. So it might be unanimous. I didn't think that this was the series that would be the obvious unanimous one, but credit to him, man. This isn't even just let's give it to you for what you've done recently, and we not that we feel bad, but just like a gift one. He's earned this series MVP, and it looks like he's going to get it. Dom Smith.
All right, to the expert. No, Jake, I'm sorry. The fuck? That's off me.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's obviously the Dominator. I mean, he runs so fast, you can barely even see him.
Yeah. He is so fast.
At this point, probably pretty clear he's the best player on the team. I'm going Dom Smith.
All right, that's 4 votes. 5 votes for Dom Smith. To the expert panel we go. First vote was submitted by Alumer Loney. He said, Dom motherfucking Smith once Kenley closes this shit. It's Dom Smith. TC, Tom Caron, host of the
310 to Left podcast.
Yes. Dom Smith, who'da thunk it? Kevin Youkilis, no vote.
It almost just feels out of our norm to say Dom Smith series MVP.
Yeah.
We've never done it.
With the Drizz, but it's him. 324 average, 954 OPS in July. OB.
Talking Sox?
He's talking Sox. And it's not unanimous.
Oh, wow.
Raffy?
Raffy.
Yeah.
If it wasn't Raffy, if it was another guy on the team, I think it's what we've kind of talked about, the expectation with Raffy, that he is just this guy every time. If it had been Masataka Yoshida who had that series, I bet Yoshida's getting some, more love in the voting.
Yeah. So that means that only Will Fleming is remaining.
Yep.
You gonna call him live?
No.
He sent it.
Oh.
I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come.
Happy fucking All-Star break, boys. I know you're down in Texas, living it up, and the Boston Red Sox head into the break 2 games clear of the Royals for the wild card spot in the American League, 3.5 back of Alex Verdugo's New York Yankees, and we are rolling. I'm really torn about this week's Clark's Ketchup Series MVP. We'll get to that in a minute. But first, I just think at the break, big picture thoughts are really important. And I do think that we should have a Clark's Ketchup MVP for the first half of the season. Mm-hmm. And I think Jarren Duran is a leading candidate for all of us to say, my God, what a breakout, the way he set the tone for this team. Devers got crazy hot. I think Kenley has had an enormous first half. There have been times when Wilyer Abreu has carried this offense. But for me, this is a time to reflect on the fact that the Red Sox have the best motherfucking manager in the entire game. Alex Cora, what he has done with this young group to maximize, to make them believe, to manage the bullpen, to work around catastrophic injury, It's just been absolutely incredible. So I think major love is due for the Red Sox manager, and I hope that the two sides can come together here soon and keep him here for the long term. Major packets in this series are due all over the place. Kenley for sure. Kutter Crawford was an absolute stud again. For a lot of today, I thought this thing was a total coin flip. I went back and forth. Raffy, Dom. Is it Raffy? Is it Dom? Because what Devers is doing is one of his hottest streaks of all. He hits a big home run, it seems like, every single day. You can't pitch to him. He is a soul crusher right now. And then there's Dom Smith, who has made you sort of forget for a month about the fact that Tristan Casas is not in there. Raffy is the best player on this team. He's the hottest hitter on earth right now. But the Clark's Ketchup Series MVP is Dominic motherfucking Smith.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Hey,
It's not my fault. This is not my soundboard.
That's true. New soundboard. New soundboard.
I'm pushing buttons where they are at for me.
That's fine.
Congratulations, Dom Smith.
Tom Smith.
Wow, who'd have thought?
Almost unanimous. Dave O'Brien did not want him to get unanimous.
No. But an overwhelming showing in the Clark's Ketchup Series MVP pantheon for Dom Smith.
Joins Rafael Devers, Tristan Casas, Zach Kelly, and the Nationals with 1 MVP on the season.
Okay.
I am looking forward to, 10 years from now, us always remembering the summer of Dom Smith in this way. Like, remember when Dom Smith came to the Red Sox? Oh, come on.
I won't.
You don't think there'll be any memory of Dom Smith?
No. 10 year. I mean, the Red Sox are going to have to win the World Series for me to be like, yeah, Dom Smith was the guy that held down the fort while Casas was hurt. But if they don't win the World Series, then it's like, I mean, I don't remember, like the 2010 Red Sox, they weren't that bad. Like I remember some stuff, but like if you ask me like, oh yeah, who played a majority of the second base after Pedroia broke his foot? I don't fucking know. I don't remember.
I thought Will made a good point there with Dom Smith kind of making you not forget about Casas, but at least like, oh yeah, right. And we still have Tristan Casas that's coming back. When the obvious full discussion would be, when the hell does he come back? Dom Smith has prevented that.
Well, answer the question. Who played the majority of innings at second base? Don't look it up.
No.
Oh, for what team?
After Pedroia broke his foot in 2010.
I forget.
That's Dom Smith.
It was Dom Smith. Dom Smith showed up and finished the year out.
If they don't win the World Series, you're not going to remember stuff like that.
I think about Marco Hernandez sometimes. Like Marco Hernandez crossed my mind. I always talk about Mauro Gomez too. But maybe that's more like random
Mauro
September
Gomez.
quadruple A come up or call up.
Come up.
Yes.
His come up is huge.
That was it for Mauro Gomez. He never got another shot in the big leagues.
Yeah, like who the fuck is the answer to that question?
What team? What are you talking about?
2010, Dustin Pedroia fouled a ball off of his instep and broke his foot. And then someone had to play those games at second base now.
It was right after the 3-homer game in Colorado, right?
Yeah, it was. Bill Hall is the answer to that question.
Houston legend, Bill Hall. Actually slugged it for a few years.
He played 51 games at second base. Jed Lowry played 28 and Marco Scuro played 16. Eric Patterson, 9 games. Felipe Lopez, Yamaiko Navarro, and Newman Romero.
Of course.
You remember Newman.
We didn't say him because he was obvious.
Right, yeah. But see, if you don't win the World Series, people don't remember that shit.
Bill Hall was pretty decent that year.
Dude, I love Bill Hall.
247.
103 OPS plus.
Yeah.
This guy was sick.
I love Bill Hall.
18 homers, 46 RBIs.
Yeah, he was nice. Bill Hall was nice.
Jeez. 11 years. That's more than I thought.
What year was Nick Green? Here.
That was 09.
09.
6 teams in 11 years. Wow.
Wow. I'm getting nervous. The Red Sox are about to come up 2 more picks.
Oh, Tyler, you had me nervous there.
I'm sorry.
I thought
I'm very anxious.
I'm nervous they're about to just start sucking.
Well, I mean, we have to stay on for the pick, right?
Do we want to stay on for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Christian Moore is off the board, who today was tied to them in 2 different mock drafts, I believe both by MLB Pipeline. Trey Savage, really the only pitching prospect that would fit because Chase Burns, Hagen Smith were off in the top 5 picks. He is still on there. Baseball America today had him in their mock draft to the Sox.
We are doing The Clark's Ketchup Series MVP for the first half. It's Jeremy's idea. I like the idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea, Jeremy.
Do we all have the same person? Do we all have the same person?
Yes.
Of course, yeah. I think it's pretty fair. I would love to give it
Dom Smith.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
I would love to give it to Tanner Houck because I do think what he has done for the rotation, he has been the stabilizing force. But when you're talking Jarren Duran and what he's done throughout the entire year, how can you say anybody else?
All right, so I think what we should do is on 3, we say who the first half MVP is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready, Jake?
Yeah, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Bobby Dahlbeck. Bobby Dahlbeck.
Duran's a close second.
You didn't say anything, Tyler.
You didn't either. That was an audio that played.
Okay, but it was because I pushed the button.
You know what? Credit to Bobby Dahlbeck for not being
This is
able to
gonna
hold down
sound
the
stupid.
first base
Okay,
job because
all
it
right,
led to
go
Dom Smith.
fuck
It led
your
to Dom
fucking
Smith.
face, dude. Shut up.
That's not even a
Shut up.
argument.
I mean, it is an argument. It's a dumb one. You're going Duran, Steve?
Going Duran.
Duran, Jake?
Yeah, I got Duran.
Duran has been so good that you don't even have to explain why he's the first half MVP. It's like, oh yeah, it's Jarren Duran.
Yeah. I'm curious who Tyler has.
He's got Duran, right?
It's Jarren Duran.
All right, we can't hear you, dumbass. All right, who
Thank
was
you.
it?
It's Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Highest WAR on the team. Has done it in every facet of the game. There's no part of the game he struggled in. Also had a really nice throw in the series to save a run.
How many bunts does he have this year?
Oh, 6.
Oh my God, the one he had in this series, that was right back to the starting pitcher. I can't remember who was on the mound, but ended up beating that out. That was ridiculous.
It's Jarren Duran.
What has Duran stunk at this year? Anything?
No.
He stunk at stinking. Fucking
He stunk
got him.
at
Yeah.
one thing. That is true. He stunk
what
at
I'm saying?
stinking.
Yeah.
That's the quote card right there. He stunk at one thing, and that was not stealing home when he was 3 feet away in Seattle.
Good take.
That was it. That was it.
Was that the first series of the season?
That was, yeah.
Yeah.
And Casas wanted to kill him.
He kind of did make up for it by stealing home, though.
And by just being awesome.
He's stolen home like 9 times this year.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for like the ultimate pure steal of home from Jarren Duran.
This is the quote card.
Yeah.
The only thing Jarren Duran has stunk at this year is stinking.
That is 100% the quote card. It'll be up tonight.
All right.
Is the pick up yet?
That'll do it. I don't know.
Oh, we're
It's
so
only
close. It's the
11.
next pick. What? It's the next pick, right?
Yes.
All right.
Who?
What pick do the Sox have?
12.
Bryce Rayner just went?
Yeah, that he just went to 11, right?
Oh, we almost got Bryce Rayner.
Kind of a shocker that he made it that far as well.
Tyler,
Is Connor Griffin still available?
I could see
No.
you on this set.
He's not available.
Nope, he got drafted.
By who?
I believe the Pirates.
I think Tyler's going to be on this set one day.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now. I've been trying to watch back
Bryce
and forth.
Rayner.
Yeah, Pirates.
I thought we were going to end up with Bryce Rayner. And he went the pick before us. Son of a bitch.
Seaver King was another guy, went top 10. Nick Kurtz, I can't believe he went as early as he did.
Yeah, me neither.
Big first baseman, lefty, hits absolute bombs. People like the bat so much, they said, hey, I don't care if you have Tristan Casas, I'd still take that guy. But
Yeah,
he
it's
went
Bryce
even
Rayner.
earlier.
There we go.
Yeah.
Favorite player, Matt Kemp.
That makes me feel old.
Interesting.
Red Sox are on the clock.
Oh, here we go.
I gotta
On the
have this
clock.
tweet ready.
I wanted to mention your tweet, Jared.
All right, go ahead. Mention my tweet.
Just want to get something in there.
Yeah.
Jerry had the tweet. Red Sox first 51 games.
Whoa!
What? Don't spoil it. You've been spoiling
Oh, you
stuff.
don't want me to spoil
No,
it? Okay.
dude.
It's on Twitter.
You act surprised when I don't want you to spoil things. I never want you to spoil
you
things.
spoil
ever.
everything.
That is moving forward.
You're
never
about,
again.
you're about to spoil
I'm gonna
this
write
trick
it's
tweet.
tight
The
in the
whole
eighth
house
in the
sick,
car
too.
coming back. That'll do it. Like Jake and I
I'll write
clearly
the
watching the
tweets.
game and it's not done yet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
God, Tyler. Jared tweet.
The spoil king. Yeah, go ahead.
Red Sox first 51 games 26-25. Yankees last 51 games 26-25. Red Sox last 49 games 31-18. Best record in baseball. Yankees first 49 games 33-16. Best record in the American League. Sox and Yankees are doing a little flippy doos this season, and in the good way for the Sox,
Yeah.
and the bad way for the Yankees. The thing that jumped out to me about that, Jerry,
What was it?
is when you said 31-18 for the Red Sox last 49 games. I was like, why does that sound familiar? Oh, I know why. Last night I was counting what their record was from the Roku game on, 31-18.
The Roku game was the turning point.
The Roku game turned this season around.
Who did we play?
St. Louis. It was a Sunday, obviously.
Did we win?
Cutter
Yes.
Crawford
Oh, yeah,
on the
yeah.
mound.
So that game was awesome. I think Middlebrook's on the call with Carey.
The pick is in.
The pick is in.
The pick is in.
I have no idea what it is.
What we got?
What do we got, dude?
Come on, guys.
Come on.
Come on, Harold. Who do we got?
Come on.
You have to say that pick.
Yeah, say the pick, dude. You guys got the pick?
Come on, guys. You guys have the pick. Say the pick.
No,
if you guys know the pick, then just say the pick.
Say the pick.
No, don't say it, Tyler.
No.
I'm dead. I don't even want to say it.
Say the pick.
Say the
is
pick,
in.
dude.
Say it.
Get the pick in.
Oh,
it's
no.
pick.
Don't do that. Don't say the pick is in and then show a graphic of somebody else. Come on. Say the pick.
Say the pick. Come on. You get the pick?
Say the damn pick.
Harold.
Stop yapping.
Harold with the pick.
What is that, Jake yapping up there?
Yeah.
Come on.
Greg with the pick. If the pick is in, why don't
Say
we know the pick?
Why is the pick in this
Get the
long?
pick.
They're all yapping, dude.
Tyler already. Tyler. I'm reading
I
the
don't
whole
want to look
scouting
at Tyler's
report.
iPad.
Tyler
He's like
already-
looking up stats
Yeah,
already.
He's like Googling like where this guy lives.
Yeah. Incredible pick. This kid's little league stats are off the charts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's get
people
the
are
pick.
mad I spoiled it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Dude.
All you do is
You act surprised about the spoil stuff every time.
This is
Are they going to commercial with the pick?
No.
Oh,
No.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, that's the draft room. Okay.
Yeah, the draft.
That
room's
looked like a commercial
Oh,
for
we
some
got him. Oh, they're hugging.
This guy.
Oh,
And
we-
with the
we drafted
Mookie jersey, he's pointing to the bets. What a loser.
Yeah, that guy
What
sucks.
is he doing?
I can't.
We'll see what the graphic
Oh, we
says.
can't hear it.
Let's just see what it says. It's this guy.
Boston Red Sox select
Who is it?
Braden Montgomery. Yeah, he's supposed to go.
Outfielder, Texas A&M.
Yeah, he's supposed to go top 10.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a surprise he made it. Some people are already tweeting it. I don't know if I'd go as far as Kyle Teal, but you could have that conversation in terms of someone slipping.
All right, see, he's going to be awesome.
Yep, Texas A&M outfielder, highest Texas A&M player ever drafted. Tyler Naquin was actually the highest previously at number 15. That was all the way back in 2012. Switch hitter, most likely going to end up in a corner outfield spot. Has a lot of power. There's some swing and miss there, but that kind of big corner outfielder you dream on that can hit 25 to 30 homers.
Who's his player comp?
A lot of people liked him on the mound as well, but if you're talking switch hitter who could pop 25 to 30 in a corner outfield spot,
That's what we're talking.
yeah, I'm trying to
That is
think
what we're talking.
on the spot here.
I mean, there's got to be things that you could Google. Braden Montgomery, MLB player comp.
I'm going to say 2031 All-Star. Calling that now.
He nailed it. Should move a little bit quicker since he is a college draft pick as well. You know, we're not looking at someone here, you know, the Mikey Ramirez of the world or whatever they may be.
He was a number 8 prospect.
Yeah.
In the draft.
Most people had him top 10.
He was above Connor Griffin.
Oh, dude. He was already on the Red Sox. How cool is that? Played for YD on the Cape.
Oh,
It's his second time playing for the Red Sox. Well, once he makes it up.
damn, dude. There he is. Look at all the people that already follow him.
I know,
all the
that's
Red Sox
quick.
fans. Yeah.
That is quick. I'll toss him to follow. Braden Montgomery.
What does he have on his Twitter page? Anything on the Twitter page? What is he posting?
I mean,
He literally just tweeted, "This is the fan base that has Tyler Milliken, right? Fuck."
yeah.
No.
That's what he said.
I want to
Yeah.
go back to the other Red Sox on the Cape.
Yeah.
The Red Sox drafted a Red Sox alumni.
Yeah, he seems happy to be on the Red Sox, so we like that.
He's back on the Sox.
Jake, what do you think about the pick?
It's a great pick. I'd complimented probably David Ortiz.
Okay.
Oh, similar swings, yeah.
Mhm.
Similar build.
Mm-hmm.
Probably better though.
Yeah.
I'd say he's going to be better.
Yeah, I'm happy with the pick.
Yeah. So. All right.
Why did he fall?
Because he wanted to go to the Sox.
There were a couple people that jumped a little higher. Nick Kurtz,
honestly,
most people didn't think was going that high.
That is something that happens, for being honest.
Most people kind of viewed this draft as a top 10 draft. That was a big thing. They were like, you know, those guys. But when you guys have like Seaver King and that all kind of jump, it's a different conversation.
Looking at the Instagram here, he already follows Blaze Jordan and Marcelo Meyer. So maybe he knew. Maybe he's like, you know, and when you're getting drafted outside of the top 3 picks in the Major League Baseball draft, you kind of do get to pick where you want to go.
Yes, but well, that was the Marcelo Meyer conversation. We go back because everyone knew what he wanted to sign for. The Pittsburgh Pirates at that time did not want to meet those demands, so they end up taking a shortcut, trying to go lower signing or lower, in terms of spending on the bonus pool, so you can invest later.
And this dude is, how old? 20?
I think 21.
21. 21 years old.
How about that? Born
Scouting
in
grades,
2003.
hit tool 50, power 60, run tool 50, the arm 70, field tool 50. So he's an overall 60 grade.
Some believed he was a better pitching prospect than hitting prospect.
Yeah, dude. I'm happy with the pick.
Yeah, he's going to be a star, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, we got like so many stars now.
I know. They probably have too many. It's probably time to trade these guys.
Yeah.
Whoa. Shout out Roman Anthony for what he did on the Futures Game Showcase.
That was cool, man.
That was
he was
Roman
hitting
Anthony,
bombs.
Jaron Duran. We have Wilyer Abreu.
He looked good in that uni, too.
Oh my, he just...
That shot with like the little fireworks going on.
Don Rafaela.
Yep. Sedane, you mean?
Sedane Rafaela and Braden Montgomery. There's only 3 outfield spots.
Yeah. What if they just put more guys? What if they just play 5 outfielders?
I mean, technically, they could just put Sedane up the middle as like.
I feel like with the Fenway dimensions, you can sneak some outfielders out there.
Yeah, no one will even notice.
Yeah, let's just put them all out there and just see what happens.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the pick.
Yeah, love to pick.
Texas A&M. The Aggies.
Go
Aggies.
highest pick in their history.
Gig 'em, right?
Gig 'em. Yep.
Gig 'em.
Maybe a more
Gig 'em
athletic
eggs.
Anthony Santander, but that kind of power that you dream on there, like that 25-30 homer pop.
Yeah, gig 'em.
Gig 'em eggs.
Gig 'em.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, we're not going to do any stop and shop look ahead because it's the fucking All-Star break. I'm looking ahead to
The Derby.
the Derby tomorrow
Ours and MLB's.
and the All-Star game.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be fun.
You got any weather for the Derby and the All-Star game?
It's a dome.
Good take.
So
Thank God.
I'm not doing weather.
Our Derby's outside.
Valid. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up for our Derby, which you can watch on our YouTube.
I'm actually excited to watch Steve do this in real time.
Yeah, weather. And we are gonna be. Where's the location? It's Arlington, or Irving?
Yeah, Arlington.
Arlington.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's not it.
Come on, weather boy.
Come on, weather boy, do that, weather boy.
Get that weather out there. You hungry?
Weather look ahead.
You hungry?
Brought to you by Billy's Gummy Bears.
Steve, you hungry?
Yep.
You are?
Yeah. You want to get food?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do it.
All right.
Weather look ahead.
Wait, hold on, Jake. You hungry?
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry.
All right. Jeremy? What about this guy? He's starving?
Like he answered for Mike. Like he's
hungry?
never eaten in his life. This
You
guy
hungry?
is
All right, we're gonna send Tyler to bed and then go get Mexican.
nice.
Yeah.
You're putting me to bed. Do I look like I need sleep right now?
Mm-hmm. You look like you need Jesus Christ.
Lord help me.
Yeah, you need the Holy Spirit. All right, sorry, Steve. I hate interrupting this segment.
Weather look ahead brought to you by Billy's Gummy Bears.
You chew them with your mouth.
The weather look ahead is for the Underdog Dinger Derby.
Oh!
Monday, July 15th, live on the Underdog MLB YouTube
You know what I'm saying?
at 2 p.m. Eastern. By the way,
Yeah.
for all of you listening at home or wherever you're listening, the projections are out for the Underdog Dinger Derby.
Yeah.
We got Jared at 16 and a half for his first round home runs. Dallas 17
Fair
and
or
a half.
unfair? Fair or unfair?
Feels about right. Milliken, 1.5 homers in the first round.
That's funny.
Jay Hay, 9.5. We got Joey with 9.5 as well. Connor with 15.5. And Jake at 9.5. Again, my projection was too high, so they didn't include it in this. But the weather for this event at 2 p.m. is going to, oh my God, 98 degrees, sunny. It's going to feel like 104 degrees.
It's not even that bad, dude.
No, it's not bad at all. 11 mile an hour winds. You just can't avoid this sun. Do we have tents?
I believe we do. Yeah, we're gonna have a hydration station with some tents for shade, and also shout out again to Sharon who gave us the cooling towels, which I could have been an asshole and not brought them.
Yep.
I could have just brought one for me and watched you guys die.
You kind of threw mine at me.
But did you get it?
I did.
No, he did one of those like, hey, here you go.
Yeah,
like here, it was one of those like, here, brother.
Yeah, here you go.
Well, it was after I.
Here you go, big dog. Hey, big dog. Hey, big dog. Hey, big dog. Here's your cooling towel. And
Yeah, it was one of those.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, big dog.
It was like, hey, coming at you.
Bang.
Arf.
Okay, boom.
And that will do it for your weather look ahead, which is brought to you by Billy's Gummy Bears. Chew them with your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually perfect timing. We got the live pick reaction.
Yeah.
Right at a point in the show where it wasn't interrupting anything. It's almost like we were able to just place it right there. We timed it perfectly.
It was meant to be in that spot.
It was meant to be in that spot.
Yeah.
Is what I was going to say.
Yep.
Coley?
Oh, that's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured you would say that.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, probably.
Appreciate you, Cold Dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big ups. All right. Jake's takes?
Hope everyone enjoyed this last podcast. This will be the final one because Tyler's given all of us polio. He touched me like 15 times during this. You can see it on
I'm
video.
not even facing him.
Just hope you like the last one.
I'm sorry, Steve. I'm legit just breathing on you.
No,
here.
I know. I realized early on, if I'm getting it, I'm getting it. Like it's not like I can dodge this.
I'll take care of you.
You've been breathing on me the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sleeping with you, Tyler.
That's me and Joey.
You already got Joey. Yep.
J-Dog, hop in there.
Hop in where?
My bed.
Shut the fuck up. I just got a text. Sox just got the best dude in the entire draft too, by the way.
Nice.
Whoa.
Love that. What if he's in the All-Star game that's going to be at Fenway? That would be cool.
Oh, I think he will be.
Yeah.
What year is that? 28?
Maybe 29, the 30-year
29.
anniversary.
29 would be the 30-year anniversary. What year is it now? So that's 5 years from now. Fuck, I'll be 40.
Dang.
Doesn't matter.
Dang.
I mean, I'm still going to look way better than Tyler
Nah.
at 40.
I'll be hitting my 30s.
I think you'll look better than most people at 40.
Yeah. I take good care of myself.
As long as your dad's hair is still good.
Yeah, my dad doesn't even have grays in his hair. He has grays in his beard. He's going to be fucking 70 next year.
Yeah.
And he's got grays in his beard. He's got a full head of hair and no grays on his head. And he doesn't dye it.
Not bad.
It's crazy.
If I go bald, I will be looking into someone who does man weaves. I've actually gotten very into that community recently.
sorry?
What
How
is
they
that?
just kind of glue it right on top of your head. You can have any
Oh,
hairstyle
it
you
actually
want.
looks pretty
Nice.
good.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Kind of want to do that. I'll join you.
What?
We probably can get like a 2-for-1 deal.
I'd do a weave.
Just go to Turkey and get a hair transplant.
True.
They don't always
seen
work.
those on TikTok and it looks
Right?
scary.
Yeah, it's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Pussy.
Was that it? the end of the podcast?
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts?
Tyler?
Listen, I apologize to everyone for being sick this trip. They have taken very good care of me. I need to take better care of my own health, clearly, because it's hurting the people around me. So I'll do better.
Thank you.
And I cleared that net jumping in our little tour of the house. No one here thought I could, but I did.
I was impressed.
That was the last thing you did.
I gave you a 10.
Yeah, that was everything I had.
That was the last normal version of you that we may ever see.
Yeah, it's like, what did it cost? Everything.
Yeah, his life.
See, final thoughts?
Yeah, my final thought was looking up the Fangraphs postseason percentages.
What are we at right now?
The Red Sox
We
are
at
at
50?
51.6.
Yeah, we cleared 50.
It is more probable than not
Yeah.
that the Boston Red Sox will be playing playoff baseball in October. 3.5% chance to win the AL East, which is close to the highest it's been all year. And the AL East is the only division where the top three teams are all within 5 games of each other.
Damn.
Sox 4.5 games back at the break. That's crazy.
Big time.
Alex Cora said today, he said, listen, all the wild card talk, stop doing it. He's like, we're not focused on that. We're focused on the division.
And he
right
was
now.
ahead of the curve, man. He was when he was like, we're thinking bigger. It's legit, dude.
You know who is ahead of the curve?
What's that?
Papelbon.
I always say ahead of the curb. It's curve.
Curve.
It's definitely curve.
Yeah. Papelbon was ahead of the curve. This was like a month and a half ago. We were like 10 games back, and he was talking about the division. And I was like,
what are you doing, dude?
Man, why?
Doesn't that seem like something where you just say a bunch of crazy stuff and some of it's going to be right?
No, I think it's the former player in him where if he were in that clubhouse, I think that would be his mindset is like, fuck the wild card. Like we're good enough to win the division, and you just believe it and you go for it, but you can actually have an impact on it because you're the team's closer. Whereas as an analyst, it comes off crazy, but if you're the team's closer, then I get it. Like we're not like, why would we focus on the wild card? Like we should be aiming for the division. It's still the first half. Like there's plenty of season left. But that was the first time that I saw anyone talking fucking division. And then I think I sarcastically started doing it. The episode that we talked about
ALCS Sox. ALCS Sox.
That like we need to go back and look at the date.
Yeah.
Where they were in the standings. And we started mapping out like the Red Sox playoff run. I want to know what date that was recorded on.
It had to be like Phillies series because we were somewhat joking.
Sarcastic.
June 14th.
Yep.
That feels like
So
the
that
Phillies
was
Yankees area.
That was the Yankees series.
Yeah, that was like the start of the Yankees series. I think that was that Friday. I think that's when the C's lost game 4 and then won the title.
Yeah, the Verdugo home run game was the Friday.
Philly series.
So it was after the Philly series?
It was after the Philly series, before the Yankee series.
So it was a month. It was literally a month ago today.
It was literally the first series of the run that they've been on.
They were 14 back.
They were 14 back, and we were talking playoffs.
And now they're 4.5 back. No, we're talking ALCS.
No, yeah, we were talking ALCS back then.
Yeah.
Now we're kind of like,
I'm fighting for my life here.
No, it's all good. We're wrapping.
Yeah, we're wrapping.
But
we're gonna put you in bed.
Yeah, that was basically it for the closing thought. Just having a lot of fun watching the Sox, and the fact that they're entering the All-Star break and still have only lost one series since May 30th is just silly.
That is crazy.
Credit to them.
Credit to the Sox. It's been an interesting first half. I know that there was some pissing and moaning on this podcast in the first couple of months because it had been 2 years of last place, 500 baseball, and then we started off this season with a very uneventful offseason and 2 months of 500 baseball. So, of course, there was going to be some pissing and moaning. But the Red Sox have been playing really, really, really exciting baseball pretty much since that point that we're talking about. Best record in baseball since May 19th.
And I'll add Craig Breslow today, I think, said maybe the most promising thing we've heard about the trade deadline so far on the broadcast, Nesson broadcast. This team has put themselves in a position that we have to take them seriously. We need to be thinking about opportunities to improve the club.
I mean, it's about fucking time, Craig.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just glad he said it.
That's it.
I'm glad
we know
he
what their
said it,
outlook
but
was.
they've had the best record in baseball for the last 2 months.
Yeah.
And just now you're saying, like, this team might be something.
This team's not bad.
We might have to do something about this. After they've had the best record in baseball for 2 months.
Would be funny if you just said exactly that going into the front. Like guys, are you guys watching this?
Huh?
Not bad.
It is a wild.
Have you guys seen the play on the field recently?
Yeah.
The players reading that, like, you didn't take us serious before?
We kind of thought this team was gonna suck.
This whole time it's just been he hasn't had to show his hand.
No, and that's why
he hasn't had to show his hand, but he hasn't really spoken like he believes in the team.
Yeah, there hasn't been any quote. That's the first quote that's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because to me, I think they always looked at it, and where we are right now at the deadline, it's like if they go out and lose 5 to 10 in a row, and Coors said, we can't do that because we're too athletic to do that. But as long as they make the moves at the deadline, I don't care. Just supplement the team, and nobody's going to be bitching.
That's it.
Boom.
Okay, boom. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
They're at the point now where they know they have to do something.
They don't have a choice.
Yeah.
No choice at all. They will be buying. It's just a matter of what they're going to be buying. And I don't want to not be in Craig Breslow's corner. I am, because he obviously has to make some decisions here that will help the team. So rooting for you, Craig. But at the end of the day, it's hard to not feel like his job is just like, I'm following orders here.
I think it'll be very telling how they use the money. With them $13 million until the first luxury tax, you go back to 21 when they pushed all the way. If Breslow is choosing more prospect capital than adding money, then you might be looking at them saying, hey, we're not letting you do what you need to do financially. You're going to have to figure it out with your prospects.
Yeah. Oh, looks like they got some good prospects.
Just add dudes,
Yeah, just add dudes.
That's all you got to do.
Okay, boom, add dudes.
Bang.
Eric Fetty?
Dudes. We'll get into this. Just add dudes.
Well, yeah, we'll do a trade deadline.
Yeah. I got a feeling we're going to do a show about the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a chance.
We're going to talk about it. All right. That's it from Dallas, Texas. the All-Star Game edition of Section 10. We're going to put Tyler to bed, and then we're going to go get quesadillas. Woo! All right. We'll see you when are we back?
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday. Wow, a whole week.
I know.
A whole week.
But we're
without
putting a ton of content out.
Yeah. We got subscribe on YouTube. Watch the Home Run Derby. It's going to be live 2 p.m. Eastern Monday, and a bunch of vlog content. And follow us on social. There's content there as well. Thank you. We love you guys. And go Sox.
Buenas noches, amigos.